Hello. Hello. Happy Valentine's Day first. Second, hi. Because I already said that. Anyway, it's me. I'm back. And I didn't have a stream planned for today because I was supposed to go to my eye doctor. And because it started snowing, I had to reschedule my appointment. So now, in order to distract myself from being alone on this holiday, I'm going to play some Triangle Strategy. There's a demo out, and I'm going to play it because I want to play this game when it comes out. Boop. There I am. Okay, what do we got? Is it working? The screen's black. There it goes. Okay, good. This game comes out shortly before my birthday, like the day before, and it's definitely something that looks like I want to play. So I'm going to play the demo here on stream. Triangle Strategy Prologue Demo. Press any button. Where's the any button? I don't see the any button. I only have A, B, X, and Y. No NE anywhere. I guess I'll just press one button and see what happens. Oh, thanks. Okay. New game. Thank you for your download. This is a pre-release version that compromises chapters 1 through 3 of the main story. Save data can be carried over to the full game. Units level in the demo cap at 5. Battles that will challenge your convictions await in the realm of Norzelia. Norzelia? Is that a L or a T? I can't tell. I'm going to say Norzelia. We hope you enjoy the game. Alright, difficulty. I'm going to put it on normal. Ba 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 loo ba ba la bam boom ba ba doo it. I'm stupid.
On the faraway continent of Norzelia.
Aha! It is
mighty
Norzelia.
powers reigned.
3? Like a triangle? Like how many sides there are in a triangle? Huh. That's convenient.
The kingdom of Glenbrook, through which runs the mighty Norzelia River, bringing flourishing trade.
Cool. Cool.
The Grand Duchy of Esfrost, a land of ice and snow beneath which slumbers rich veins of iron.
Alright.
And in the desert, the holy state of Hyzant, home to the lake from which is harvested the salt essential to life.
So that's basically Dune.
With each nation controlling one vital resource.
This is fucking
conflict
Fire Emblem
between
3
these
houses
three
all over
powers
again already?
is all too common.
We've got yellow, blue, and black, but the black has red to it. Although coincidentally, the one in the north that's cold is not the blue one. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Minor disputes and skirmishes gave rise to fierce battles, and before long, the realm was engulfed in a bloody conflict that would rage on for years.
I would like to
Many died
rage!
in what came to be known as the Salt Iron War.
Salt iron.
Brought to their limits and facing their mutual demise, the three powers at last negotiated a truce. The Norzelia Consortium is formed, a neutral organization that oversees fair trade of iron and salt. Finally, peace came to the realm. "30 years pass. Now, a new bond is set to be formed between the Grand Duchy of Esfrost and House Wolffort of Glenbrook, whose power in the kingdom is second only to that of the royal family itself."
Not a bad place to be, I suppose. Chapter 1. A Young Hawk Soars. Well, perhaps that should be more subtle. Chapter 1. A Young Hawk Soars. What kind of soars? Hopefully not mouth sores. Ha 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 ha, funny joke. Kingdom of Glenbrook. Glenbrook, whatever. Fuck it, I didn't get to read it.
Lord Serenoa? Good morning.
Good morning, child.
Congratulations, my lord. The future of Wolffort is looking brighter than ever.
Thanks. Who are you?
Today's the day, is it not? We're all ready for the big moment.
What moment? What you talking about, Willis? Heyo, it's Harry Baby! How you doing? How you doing today on this Valentine's Day?
Thank you, everyone.
Yes, thank you, people who I should probably know because I'm the whatever prince or something. I totally know your names, just don't ask me to tell you. So exhausted. I bet you had a lot of fun though, right? I bet it was lots of fun doing all the Valentine's Day stuff you had to do. Doing the things with the cakes and the anything else. I bet that was fun. Anyway.
Young Master, Lord Serenoa. So, you were here after all.
Yes, I was. Who are you? Benedict. Buddy, no offense, but you might want to consider... Luckily, they gave me tomorrow off. Yay! Good for you! Yeah, anyway. You might want to consider just, like, having a different name. No offense, but it's very hard to trust someone with the name Benedict. Because you may not know this, but there was this guy who was named Benedict, and he was well known. Happy to be hanging out, though. Yay! Thank you for hanging out on the stream. I appreciate it. Yeah, anyway, there's a guy named Benedict in history. He's very well known for doing one thing in particular, and that is playing a wizard. His name was Benedict Cumberbatch, and it's just hard to trust anyone who ever played a wizard in a movie before. That's why I can't trust anyone named Benedict, and there's no other reason.
Ah, Benedict. It would seem word has reached the people already.
You can thank Eredor for that. He couldn't refrain from blabbing the news to anyone who would listen. I'll have a talk with him after.
A talk?
This is a momentous day. Not merely for our domain, but for all of Glenbrook.
What kind of talk are we talking
I
about?
I don't think it possible to keep it a secret.
Is it a
This
nice
is
talk?
well and true, my lord. But you must consider your betrothed's lineage.
Answer the damn question. What kind of talk?
I'm well aware of the situation, Benedict. I cannot say for sure what repercussions this may have. What I do know is that the people rejoice for us and harbor hope for the future. As the future Lord of House Wolfort, I must rise to the occasion.
Wolfort? That's one letter away from being Wolfart. Which sounds like Wolfhard. You know, like the kid from Stranger Things, who's actually not really much of a kid anymore. He's basically almost an adult. Which is going to make the next season of Stranger Things
House Steward, I will do all in my power to assist.
really fucking weird.
Thank you, Benedict. It is heartening to have the support of my father's right-hand man.
Well, this dude's totally going to fucking betray me later.
Shall we head to the port then, my lord?
Yeah, see this guy named Benedict? Yes, 2 letters away from Wilfart. See this guy named Benedict? His name is Benedict, and you trust him completely. Dude's totally gonna fucking betray me. I see it coming a mile away, which means the smart thing for them to do will be actually betray me, because since I see it coming, I'm actually expecting them to subvert my expectations by not making him betray me. Thus, by playing on my initial expectations and making him betray me would be the most surprising thing. Does that make any sense? No. Does it matter? No. Is it what's gonna happen? I don't know. Who cares?
So soon? I had thought we would have more time.
The river's waters have risen with the heavy rainfall earlier this week.
Yep, I know what that's like. I live right next to a river, and it rains all the damn time, so I'm used to seeing that bitch rise.
And given the wind, I think it likely that Esfrost's ship will arrive ahead of schedule.
More Benedict, more like still being a dick. Ha 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 ha! That's actually a good one. Wait, I don't mean actually as in I wasn't expecting it to be a good one. I was just like, I wasn't expecting it at all is my point. But that's a good one. It's a good.
You never cease to amaze. Very well then. Let us be on our way.
Yeah, Benny. Let's go. Let's fucking go! Selecting events markers on the world map will advance the story. There are two types of events, main and sub. I'm one of those things, but I'm never going to tell you which one. Main events are crucial to the plot, while sub-events are entirely optional, but will disappear from the map as the story progresses. Selecting event markers on the world map will advance the story. I already saw that part. How do I get a... Oh, B, close. There we go. Roster, inventory, War Chronicle, and system have been added to the main menu. Yeah! Press the X button to open the main menu, or you can view your units. Ha ha ha. Prepare for battle, adjust various game settings, and more. Additional features will be unlocked as the story progresses. This game uses an autosave feature. However, there is only one autosave slot. You may save manually or create additional save data files at any time by selecting System is greater than save from the main menu. That's what that means, right? It's greater than. That's the greater than symbol. It's not a fucking arrow. I went to second grade. Is it second grade where they teach greater than and less than? I don't remember. Fuck, it's been too long since I've been in school. Fuck, I'm old. But apparently in this game, system is greater than save. So there you go. Because the alligator mouth is the one eating the system and not... Fuck it! You cannot save normally during battle, but quick save data is created at regular intervals. You can manually create quick save data by selecting system is greater than quick save. Quick save data will be deleted once loaded. Press the X. I already know that. Okay. So X. Roster. I have all of 2 people. Amazing. Alright. Inventory. I've got 5 HP recovery pellets. That was my phone, which I need to put on vibrate. Thank you. Thank you for that phone. I just know someone's going to set that thing off, and I'm going to reach for you because I've already heard it once now. But maybe now that I've just put it to vibrate, I won't reach for it as soon as I hear someone do that alert. With the sound alerts and the stuff. Okay. Path traveled. Pellets. Yes. Chinchillas leave them after they eat. This screen will allow you to view a summary of the story so far. Okay, well, that's a lot of information. Alright, fuck it. So we go here, I guess. Wolfart Harbor. I mean, Wolfort. Tasty, chewy, crunchy pellets. Gee, I wonder which of these characters are important. Could it be the 2 that aren't exactly like all the other ones?
I thank you for the escort. You are free to go.
But Lady Frederica, there is no one here to receive you.
He will be along shortly, no doubt. If I have heard true, he is not the type to keep a lady waiting.
How do you know that?
By your leave, then. We wish you everlasting happiness, my lady.
Thank you. I shall work hard, both for my new home and for my motherland.
Awesome.
Please let brother, the Archduke, know that.
Gee, I wonder if she said that to let us know her brother was also the Archduke. Because there's no way any of these guys would have known that already, since they're probably familiar with her, and her brother, and the Archduke, and the fact that two of them are the same person. Nope, there's no way that was strictly for the benefit of us, the audience.
As you command, my lady. We leave the rest to you, Gila.
I shan't let you down.
Exposition! That was a bit loud for me.
Phew, Glenbrook at last. Finally, we can take a moment of respite from our long journey. That said, it would seem we've arrived ahead of schedule.
I much prefer it to being late. This is a momentous day for Aesfrost, and for the entire realm. We cannot afford to make a bad first impression.
I don't know, in some places showing up early is worse than showing up late.
I agree, which is why we cannot have you looking so tense. Why don't we go for a bit of a stroll?
A fine idea. After all, this may be the last time in a while that I am free to do as I please.
That's depressing, but look at this fucking water. It's so pretty and shiny. And it's got, like, reflections and shit in it. I've always loved good water physics in games, and this one that has the style of a pop-up book has surprisingly good water.
Most are not inclined to grant liberty to one of Rosellan heritage, such as me.
Not that I have a problem with the game's art style. I love this fucking look. It's very old school. Gee, I wonder if that thing's gonna be important later.
Of course. It is the only memento I have of my mother.
Ow! What do they get hit by? Fucking rocks?
Thank you kindly, little lady.
Okay.
Letting a whole boatload of guards go back home was a stroke of genius.
I've just
We heard
met
tell
these
you'd be
two.
here, and we wanted to be the ones to welcome you.
These weird red-headed bandit... I'm assuming they're twins, so I'm gonna call them the Redhead Bandit Twins. I've just now met these Redhead Bandit Twins for the first time. But I'm already in love with their designs.
Are blowing today, aren't they, Pa?
Okay, I guess they're not twins. Okay, that answers that.
Brigands!
I still love their designs, though.
Stand back, Frederica. I shan't let them have you.
Oh boy, it's fighting time. Recommend level 2. Well, that's not good. The recommended level is twice of my current level. Oh no! That means I'm gonna get slaughtered.
What do you intend to do with us?
They're bandits. What do you think?
Make you our little hostages, is all. And wring every last coin out of the duchy and House Wolford.
Yeah, no shit.
What's with that pink hair, though? Ya Rosellan?
Okay, there's no need to hair shame anybody, alright?
And that lady looks like she's from Hyzant. Did we go after the wrong boat?
Impossible! Ship was full of Aesfrosti soldiers.
Enough! I am without a doubt.
Sneak attack. Critical damage.
Have you bandits no shame? Attacking two innocent women?
And just who in the hell are you?
Okay. In Norzelia, 3 major guiding convictions prevail. Utility, morality, and liberty. These take the form of invisible parameters that are influenced by the choices you make throughout the game. Your decisions will shape Serenoa's convictions, as well as influence which companions may choose to join his cause. I love that idea because it gives the game replayability to see what other options you can pick to get other characters to join. It's a really cool fucking idea. I mean, it's not like new, but it's a good idea for an RPG because they don't usually do that kind of thing. Okay, let's see. Who are you exactly? A band of common brigands? From the looks of it. You needn't know who. Surrender now and we can resolve this peacefully. You two bear a striking resemblance. Might you be father and daughter? I'm gonna do this one because it's completely outside the point.
You two bear a striking resemblance. Might you be father and daughter?
You got that right. This is Trish, my pride and joy. She's a chip off the old block, ain't she?
Minus the stench and the hairy arms, maybe.
Okay, I love the fact that now we've actually devolved into, like, friendly banter.
You wound me, girl. That was supposed to be a compliment.
If you'd prefer, we'll leave you alone to settle your family dispute.
You're the whole reason we're quarreling, you dolt.
She's got a point.
Exactly. You're about to pay for messing with Travis, the Bandit King.
Oh my god, I want these two to join my party at some point.
Our foe has lost their composure. Well done, my lord.
Enough of this. You'll regret ruining our plans.
I hope there is in some way, shape, or form some way to get these two to join my party later in the game.
Stand back, the both of you.
No, we fight together. I brought this upon us through my indiscretion. Pray allow me to help.
My lady.
I am a teacher of the arcane arts, and Frederica is a most apt pupil.
I can assure you we shan't be a burden.
Then I ask for your support from the back lines.
And you shall have it.
Why didn't you tell me you were having such fun? I would have joined you sooner.
What are you doing here?
He's got a
Let's
horse.
talk later. Now, I believe we have some lawless ruffians to rouse.
Alright. Benedict's aptitudes in battle. Unwavering support with a strategic edge. Aids comrades with various support abilities and alters the turn of his allies. Okay. Frederica's aptitudes in battle. A pyromancer. My favorite. Whose fires ignite chaos on the battlefield. Casts sweeping spells to assail multiple enemies. Can use fire spells to set flammable squares ablaze. She sounds hot. What even does that even say? Gekla? Gila. Fuck, they said it earlier. Gila. Gila's aptitudes in battles. I can't fucking read. What am I supposed to do? Words? Nothing. No words. Can't. Not gonna happen. Anyway. Brings balance to the force. I mean, the battlefield. With powerful healing magic. Specializes in HP recovery magic. Healing spells are even more effective on allies in mortal danger. Okay, so healing spells work better when you're about to die. That's interesting. So we've got a mage, who specializes in fire magic, a healer, and Benedict, I guess, is a support class, which leaves the two boys, blonde and brunette, as our frontline fighters.
You'll need more than numbers to beat us.
Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of you guys, and what, 5 of us? You have numbers. She's a pellet dispenser.
Their confidence is admirable, at least. Orders, my lord?
Give them no quarter. We cannot allow brigands to have the run of Wolford.
Just who are these people anyway?
Now, Benedict.
In battle, positioning and turn order are 2 keys to victory. Attacks from higher ground than that of your target deal increased damage. Fuck. Hold on, I need to put my fucking glasses on, apparently. I'm supposed to see my goddamn eye doctor today, but Snow. Snow problem. Geo! Hi, Geo! Oh, nice. This battle was surprisingly tough for a first chapter. Well, thank you. That's good to know, so I'll be more cautious in my approach to it. Attacks from behind are guaranteed to score a critical hit, so a backstab. A mark will appear when you can perform a back attack. Turn order. The order in which units take action is determined by their speed attribute. Who would have seen that coming? Upcoming turn order is displayed via the AT bar at the bottom of the screen. What is that? AT action turn? Something to that effect? I don't know. The right stick moves the camera. The right stick left and right rotates the camera 45 degrees. Pressing the right stick resets the camera. And Z and L. Okay, I get that. That's.
Think you got what it takes to best my family? Ha! Fools, the lot of you.
Hey, Geo. Well, I was supposed to go see my eye doctor today, but because it started snowing, I had to reschedule my appointment. So, instead of being at the doctor and having my eye fixed like I was supposed to do, I'm playing video games. So, that's how it's hanging. On Valentine's Day. Alone. Forever. I'm kidding. Thank you for being here, though, Geo.
My turn.
All right.
Give him a fight, man. Distinguish yourself in battle and you receive your due reward.
Jesus Christ, this bastard looks just like me. Only I don't have an eye patch yet. Blue panels, within movement range but out of enemies' range of attacks. Purple panels, within movement range and enemies' range of attacks. Red lines indicate enemies that can attack the unit. Red panels indicate your attack range. Yellow panels indicate the area of effect for the selected command. Yeah, snow do be annoying like that. Alright.
We do not take kindly to thievery here in Wolford. You will pay for your crimes. From where shall we strike?
Okay, let's see what we got. That's a very abrupt turn. I guess I gotta turn it in little tiny increments if I want to be in a specific place. In this menu, you can choose which command to issue to the selected unit. It is split into 2 tabs, Actions and Items. Use the left stick or directional buttons to change tabs. In the Actions tab, you can choose whether you want to use a normal attack with the unit's weapon or a unique ability. Abilities consume TP, which I'm guessing is technique points or something to that effect. And units regain 1 TP at the start of their turn. The Items tab contains a list of items shared by the entire party. Who would have thunk it? With very few exceptions, a unit can only perform 1 action or use of 1 item each turn, so choose wisely. You have chosen poorly. Right. Oof. Those two have much blacker with red aura lines, which probably indicates that they're like boss characters. So it doesn't really matter where I attack from, because everybody will be able to hit me anyway. But I think if I attack from here, they'll be less likely to be able to get behind my back. Because if I remember correctly from the first demo, I can face which direction I want to face after I'm done. So I can turn my back to that part of the pier there. That way my back isn't exposed. Where if I attack from the other spot, no matter where I turn, my back will be facing a panel that can be hit. So, that's what I'm going to do, is attack from here. Okay, so we got delaying strike. When is this guy's turn? Oh, way back. Way back. Can I get to the other one? I cannot. So it's going to be this one. So we're just going to go for a regular attack, because it's not going to delay his turn too much anyway. Aha! I was right. Okay, there. Place my back to the wall.
Think you're all high and mighty, huh? Well, we'll show you we're no slouches ourselves. Point me at him. We're just trying to make a living here. Take that!
Close, but not quite.
Ha! Well, your living
has no
is
place
making a
for those who
killing. Ha
disregard
ha
the
ha.
law. I shall try my level best.
Alright. What do we got? Raises an ally strength and magic attack for 3 turns. Well, let's see. It's gonna be a couple of turns before any of them. Oh shoot, he'll be the next one to get a turn. So yeah, I'll do it on him.
It is time to strike.
Much
Raging
appreciated.
Beast!
I won't lose.
Well, I mean, except for him, but I couldn't have reached him. Right. I'll attack from here because it's higher up. Actually, since I got a lance, it's got extended reach. Alright, so that'll deal that much damage. And if I go here, it'll deal more damage. So if you hit them further away, I guess it does reduce damage, and that takes more precedence over the height advantage. I don't know. I guess. I suppose it makes sense. If you only get them with the tip of the spear, their damage is reduced. So that cancels out the height advantage. Oh, wait, that's double thrust. Fuck. What was it up here, then? Okay, it's slightly more. Oh, it looks like you can't reach him, though, so let's get that sweet, sweet double thrust.
Brace yourself.
Ha-ha! Alright, and place your back to the wall. There we go.
Shall we make it a contest, my friend? Let us see who brings down more of these ruffians.
Where we fucking...
I think not. Whatever would I tell your father if harm were to befall you?
What are we, fucking Gimli and Legolas? Is this Lord of the Rings?
These are no ordinary men.
I'm not sure if he could have reached behind me anyway,
Let us
but
remain calm and
better safe than
clear-headed.
sorry.
That is our surest path to victory. Shall we begin?
It's her turn. I looked at the order list. It looked like Sarah Noah was going to be the one to go next. Oh, cure wounds. I thought she was... No, wait. She's the healer. The other one's the firecaster. I had it briefly backwards in my head for a split second. But no, it showed pink-haired girl during the section where I was talking about her being a pyromancer, so... let's just try and keep her just chilled out real quick.
We must defend ourselves from this danger that threatens us. Let me show you what I've learned.
Awesome. Time for her to unleash her stuff. Her hot stuff. Ha ha! Alright. Turn, damn it. Okay, camera's a little finicky. Okay, resistance. So that's good to know. She's resistant to fire. Wonder why that is. Can I check her details? Aha, I can. The unit detail screen shows you a unit's stats and abilities. You can also press the X button to equip accessories. I don't think I can equip accessories on Trish here. God, look at the portrait art, though. It's fucking amazing. I want these people on my team eventually, somehow, some way. Look at it. It's awesome. Alright. Treasure Chaser. That's her class. She's a treasure chaser. She's got a bow, 5 strength, 3 defense, 4 magic attack. Oh, she's got flaming arrow. That might explain that. And blessing of fire. Ah, okay. Maybe that's like an innate skill. So she does more damage with fire and takes less damage from fire. Oh, that's neat. Okay. Yep. Look at her resistances. She's weak against snow and resistant to fire. I don't think I have any snow right now. Agreed, loving the character art. Yeah, look at it. It's so fucking pretty and stuff. Alright, so I can't reach her right now anyway, but I can reach these two bastards. Turn! Turn, you okay.
With the powers in me.
That's one gone! Back to the wall.
Ouch!
And now her sides are covered, so she can only be hit from one section, which means she's safe from being attacked again, except by someone who has a long range attack, like, you know, the girl with the bow. Follow-up attacks. When an enemy is struck with a physical attack, any allies on the opposite side of that enemy will automatically perform a follow-up attack. See, I like that mechanic because it makes grouping up on enemies smarter.
Forward.
Alright, so I don't think anyone's in a position to properly attack anyone except maybe for this guy. And I don't think she's going to be doing a lot of damage by punching him with a book or whatever. But what I can do, take Serenoa over here, put him on the back of this bastard, hit him with a delaying strike, and then set him up for a combo with whoever gets to him first. Possibly, well, Benedict looks like his turn isn't coming for a while, but this thing has not exactly been super consistent on turn orders, so what the fuck do I know?
That hit the mark. My turn.
Okay. Alright, I've got 2 here, so can I hit both of them?
Be gone.
Ah, I missed one. Ah, well, it was a nice try. Ah!
That worked, huh?
Ah!
I
Damn
shall
it.
do what I can.
They did it to me. Okay. Shit, too far away. Okay, well, I guess I will move her here. Give him a nice rotting.
That hit the mark.
My turn.
4. Yeah, she didn't exactly do a lot of
I
damage
shall
there.
try my level best.
Alright, Cane Sword. Alright, what do we got? Hey, it's Punk Moogle! Hi, Moogle! How you doing? It's nice to see you. And also, I'm sorry that you're here today. It's nice to see you, and it's also a shame that you're here. Ah, crap. Fuck. Okay. You're fine? Oh, that's good to know. I'm glad you're fine. You bitch. Not you, Moogle. These guys. These are the ones who are bitch.
I will end this.
Okay. Let's see what we got. Happy Singles Awareness Day, everyone. Yes. Yes. Very good. Alright, what do we got? Okay. This will be good.
With the powers in me.
The fire within me! Ow, you
You're an
dick.
open book.
Ha! You missed, though. You dumb bastard. You, however, did not.
Won't lose.
Alright, let's see here. Should I try and hit her, or should I try and take out one of these guys? Right, can I don't remember if I can attack and then move. I forgot. I totally forgot. Alright, well, give it a shot here.
You don't stand a chance.
Get this item. Face you. Fallen enemies occasionally drop spoils. End an ally's turn on the square containing the spoils to claim it. Enemies can also claim spoils, so beware! On rare occasions, enemies will drop small boxes containing exquisite spoils. Allies do not need to pick up these items. They are automatically acquired. Well, that's fucking good, at least. Spoils cannot be used the moment they are acquired. You must emerge victorious to see the spoils you have obtained and claim them as your own. All unclaimed spoils will be lost once the battle ends. Fuck.
Carefully.
Alright. So, I'm going to try and hit him with another delaying strike. It does slightly less damage, but it's comparable.
I struck true.
Ah, damn it, I missed. I fired and I missed, and I missed. Alright, there. Back to back, so no one can get our backs. Except, I guess, for her.
That worked, huh?
I see a path to victory.
But at least now she's trapped. How am I? I'm okay. I'm, alone on Valentine's Day, so that's not great. And I was supposed to go to the eye doctor today, and because it snowed, I had to reschedule, so that's also not great. But I'm burying my sadness in video games, so I'm happy and in denial. So there's that. Alright, not a lot of damage, is it? Okay, let's see. If I move here, I give her some Raging Beast.
All for victory.
Delightful.
Thank you for the hugs, I appreciate it. I place him.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Okay. And I put her here. She still can't reach Serenoa to heal, which is duh, because I keep moving them away from her. I'd like her to be a little faster. Alright. Which of these two would it be better to heal? I guess him, because his turn is further away.
Allow me.
I will remember this.
And back to the wall, baby!
Allow me.
Alright, perfect. Now that I've set her up, and fuck! Damn it, I didn't pay attention. Whatever. You're fucking dead.
Sorry.
I wanted to hit all three of those bastards, but I'll settle for one.
I've gotta get the upper hand.
Ah! Okay, that's not a good. That's a bad. I did not know he could do that. Yep, backward toss. There it is. If I checked him out earlier, I would have known. And his job title is boss. My god, this guy looks a lot like me. Only I'm not wearing an eye patch yet. But give it fucking time, I suppose. Right. Whose turn is it anyway? It's the blonde, blue-eyed man whose name is not been revealed yet, I suppose. Yet. Keyword yet. Oh, guess he's too low to get hit. Alright. Let me check this guy out. I suppose it'd be better to get the strike on this bitch.
My lance strikes true. Yes.
May I?
Ha! She has a... You're a buff redhead? Okay, well, I'm also not quite that buff, but I am a redhead, and I do have, like... I'm not as big as this guy, but I'm close, and it's mostly the hair. and the beard that I have. I have more of a dad bod than this guy does, though, so... Alright. Hiya! Okay, I don't know exactly where I can face him where he's not in some kind of danger.
Make way.
Yeah, I knew she was going next, so...
That worked, huh?
Ow!
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
I'm rocking a goatee. That's good to know. Alright. Okay, good. The healer's turn is next, so I'm gonna have to have her heal Mr. Blonde-haired, blue-eyed man. The, blue eyes, white horse guy. There's your Yu-Gi-Oh card. Alright. It's got some decent damage, and Sereno will follow up, so I might be able to kill him.
My turn. You've left yourself open.
Didn't kill him.
Shall we begin?
Okay. I'm gonna take out this archer lady.
Be at ease.
Sorry to worry you.
Ow!
I fight for peace.
You bat-swinging bastard. Right. If I make her use Tome of Fire here, will he follow up with a kill? Time to find out. Miss.
Leave it to me. Yes.
We will make our ideals reality.
Haha! Success! Kind of.
I've got to get the upper hand.
Oh, crap.
No.
No!
Victory.
Oh, shit. That's not good. Speaking of Yu-Gi-Oh, those 4Kids dub edits. They're not great. Okay, well, I've lost Serenoa, which is also not great.
Take that.
One more.
Damn it all. This can't be.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Shut up! Alright, I'm not in the mood for it, okay? I've already lost the guy that I'm supposed to be keeping alive. The leader
You
dude.
were overconfident.
It's all because of that bitch.
No!
We've been weakened.
Allow me.
Bandit keep doing the finger guns. Basically, everyone in that show who had guns just pointed their fingers
I
at
cannot
people.
lose.
Like somehow that was the greatest thing they could possibly do was point their fingers. Alright, that's not gonna hurt her, but it will kill this bastard.
With the powers in me.
By the power of Grayskull!
I won't lose.
This is it.
Damn, that hurt. May I? You little. We can win this.
For my kingdom.
I see a path to victory.
Oh shit, now I've trapped her! Haha! Just like in Fire Emblem, archers can't hit what's directly in front of them for some reason. Doesn't make sense? No. Am I gonna exploit the fuck out of it? Hell yeah, I am!
For the future of House Wolford.
Ready for battle.
Shall we begin?
Haha! Taste my rod!
Follow my lead.
Damn, that hurt.
At this rate,
What have we
We can
here?
win that hurt.
Probably should have put him behind her, but fuck it. Doesn't matter.
For victory.
Right.
My
Finish
last
it!
strike's true.
Damn, that hurt. You'll rue this day, you bastards!
And all I lost was the main protagonist. Victory! I got an HP recovery pellet, a large HP recovery pellet, and 2 pieces of iron. I got 24 kudos and 900 coin. Send them to the shadow dimension. Yes, obviously. I could have done better, but I also could have done worse, so, you know.
Wait,
Is there permadeath?
I know that
I
That's the
don't
Lordling.
know.
What's that you say?
Wolfort? It can't be.
What are they doing here so damn soon?
This ain't what we planned for. Let's get out of here.
It's good to know that they're not dead, though.
We're a bunch of no-good thieves. At least they know when they're in over their heads.
That means there's still hope that one day, they can join my party.
I would have preferred to apprehend them and see them atone for their crimes, but so be it.
Your bride-to-be is safe. Isn't that what matters?
My bride-to-be.
Are you telling me this guy had no fucking idea that the person who's protecting was his intended fiancé?
My sincerest apologies. I had no idea we were being trailed by bandits. But where are my manners? I am Frederica of the Grand Duchy of Esfrost. I have come to fulfill our agreement. I am honored to join you in marriage and to call House Wolfort my new home.
The honor and pleasure is mine, Lady Frederica. Pray forgive me for not introducing myself sooner.
To think you'd fight at each other's side in battle before exchanging your vows. Though, I dare say that it bodes well for Wolford that its new lord and lady make such a fine team.
Your Highness! Here you are. Why, the entire Kingsguard has been scouring the land for you.
Did you sneak out of the castle again, Roland?
When I heard my best friend's betrothed was arriving in Glenbrook, I simply couldn't miss the occasion.
While we appreciate the sentiment, perhaps you should have said something to the king.
I'm just a lowly knight. Surely you're mistaken. Yeah, that always works.
I'm the least of my dear father's concerns. Though I suspect Huette will think otherwise. I suppose I'd best be on my way back.
Huette. That's not a name you hear every day.
Rest easy, my fair Lady Frederica. You are in good hands here. I look forward to celebrating your union. Till we meet again.
Oh, look, a scale.
His ring bore the insignia of Glenbrook's royal family. Could that have been...
What, the prince? Not like we said that already.
Prince Roland, King Regna's younger son.
Rockin' Roland. Oh, hi. Hi, Lexfinity. Welcome to the channel. I'm Maverick Hunter Grade AA, and I'm doing a Valentine's Day. More playable than Fire Emblem or less playable. Well, I've only done this first chapter so far, but it's definitely comparable. It feels a little bit more like Final Fantasy Tactics back in the day. But welcome to the channel. I'm Maverick Undergrade AA. This is my channel, obviously, and I am playing Triangle Strategy. The demo version of it, at least, because the full game will not be out until the day before my birthday. So, hi! I was supposed to, you know, be at the doctor today, but since it snowed today, I couldn't make it, so I had to reschedule. So I decided to play some games instead. Welcome in!
So a lord and a prince drove off a band of brigands by their own hand. What a fascinating nation we've come to, Frederica.
This is Sheila, my tutor and attendant.
Famed is the martial prowess of the Wolforts. It was an honor to be able to witness it firsthand.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like Final Fantasy Tactics in terms of gameplay style. And at least according to Geo, if he's still here, hi Geo, there's no permadeath. So it's definitely much more accessible than your typical Fire Emblem game. Unless you're playing your typical Fire Emblem game on the casual mode where there's no permadeath. In which case it's very comparable.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Serenoa of House Wolfort.
Although there was a whole Three Kingdoms thing they did early on that was like very similar to Three Houses.
And this is Benedict, trusted steward of my family.
Benedict, trusted steward of my family. Final Fantasy Tactics without Moogles. Final Fantasy Tactics didn't have Moogles, Punk Moogle. Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced had Moogles. Thank you very much. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I don't mean to be that guy. Anytime you see the word Benedict and trusted, you just know that son of a bitch is going to betray you at some point.
It is my honor to serve Lord Serenoa in any and all matters.
Which is why I don't think he's actually going to betray us. Because it would be too obvious. Oh, hold on. I shouldn't talk while they're talking. That's the one I played.
This is an odd question, my lord, but I ask it nonetheless.
Oh, you're talking about...
What does the color of my hair mean to you?
You're talking about Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced. Yeah, Tactics Advanced was on the Game Boy Advanced. Final Fantasy Tactics 1 was on the PlayStation 1. And then there was, let's see, Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced 2, which I never got a chance to play. But they took one of the characters in it, and then they put it in the PlayStation Portable, the PSP version of Final Fantasy Tactics. So that was a character. Yeah, the Three Nations thing was weird for me too. Oh, I'm glad I'm not the only one who noticed it. They even had the same color schemes. It was like yellow, blue, and black, but with red highlights. Although it looks like this Frederica is from the north, which was the red place. So I'm guessing the place that's not governed by the evil court is the red place. War of the Lions. Yes, that's the PSP version. Thank you, Punk Moogle. Wait, was there Moogles in War of the Lions? I don't think there was. They had both here from Final Fantasy whatever the fuck. The Sky Pirate guy. And they had, I think his name was the Marsh? Yes, that's Geolancer. That's exactly what I've been thinking this whole time. Frederica does remind me of Ritz from Final Fantasy Tactics Advance with the pink hair. And apparently it's just as plot important. There was a Moogle summon in Final Fantasy Tactics, I believe. Okay, I think I might remember that. It's been, you know how many years it's been since I played Final Fantasy Tactics, though? Final Fantasy Tactics... Oh, Final Fantasy 12, thank you. I thought that was a Final Fantasy Tactics 2, and I'm about to say, did you mean Final Fantasy Tactics Advance 2? But no, I can't read, because I missed my eye appointment. So, you know, whatever. But yeah, Moogle, not Moogle, but Geo, I've been thinking that same thing, and apparently we're about to find out why that's important. Or at least I'm about to. You've said you've already played the demo, so you probably already get it. Oh, okay, so we got another choice thing here. Okay. If it's not too forward of me to say so, I find it most beautiful. Or, I find your courage more noteworthy than your appearance. You held your own out there on the battlefield. I think it nothing to be surprised about. We have Roselle living in our very domain. I don't know what Roselle is, but I guess it's people with pink hair. Only finished Chapter 2 so far in this demo, haven't finished it yet. Well, we'll see how far I get. Alright, I'm gonna pick this one.
I think it nothing to be surprised about. We have Roselle living in our very domain.
Oh my gosh, why do you sound just like Sarah Noah? Well, I do a bit of voice acting myself, so, you know, I'm not terrible at impressions. But thank you. I really appreciate the thought, considering that's the very first time I've tried to impersonate, what the fuck is impersonate? The first time I've tried to impersonate his voice, and I've only heard it like a handful of times. So thank you. I appreciate it, Lexfinity.
You are kind to say so. And yet, there are some who would say that this hair is proof of my ancestors' sins, and shun me for it.
Okay, so yeah, the whole pink hair thing is also important here. But unlike in Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced, it's not because it's... Like, her pink hair wasn't natural, and that was her whole thing. Is that she had white hair, and she dyed it pink to hide the fact that it was white. Whereas her hair is naturally pink, and that's like a big deal here for some reason. What is it, their fucking Mark of Cain or some shit?
No one in House Wolford would say such terrible things.
You don't know that. You don't know how many people there are that talk behind your back.
There is nothing you need worry about here.
I mean, they shouldn't, but that doesn't mean they won't. People can be assholes if you haven't, you know, existed for 5 minutes. Oh, what did I do?
Lady
I pressed the button.
Frederica, everyone awaits. Allow us to escort you back to Castle Wolford.
Oh, I pressed auto. Let me just unpress it.
Thank you, Benedict. It would be my honor.
And yet, she's a princess. She's like a slave princess or something. Well, I mean, she did get shipped off to be married to some person she hadn't met before. Very, very on point for how they would treat princesses back in the day. Especially princesses that were, quote-unquote, problematic. The only other princess I can think of who's had it worse is, let's see, probably Princess Nina from Breath of Fire 2. Unlike the first Breath of Fire, where that Nina was, you know, a good princess who was beloved by the kingdom. Princess Nina from Breath of Fire 2 was born with black wings, and that's a very comparable situation, I think, right now, because apparently pink hair is like some kind of curse, and they thought black wings were some kind of curse. So far I'm getting more vibes of Tactics Ogre Let Us Cling Together than Three Houses. Well, the Three Houses thing I only noticed in the very beginning, but I kind of see a little Tactics Ogre here. I only ever played the one Tactics Ogre game back on the Super Nintendo, and I'm not sure if that was Let Us Cling Together, because I just called it Tactics Ogre.
Sarah Noah of Glenbrook's House Wolford and Frederica of Esfrost will unite
the art is so
in
amazing.
marriage to strengthen the ties between their two nations.
I play a lot of strategy games, so I'm picking up notes of stuff all over the place.
In doing so, the newfound allies hope to hold their own in the face of Hyzant's salt monopoly, which continues even now, decades after the war.
I played the PSP version, which is a remake of the SNES one. Well, yeah, okay. That's probably the same one I played, at least in terms of generalness. There's probably, like, some upgrades or some such to it, like the differences between playing Final Fantasy Tactics and the PSP version of Final Fantasy Tactics. Makes sense.
Who could have known that this was but a prelude to an uprising that would engulf all of Norzelia in the flames of war?
Ah, spoilers, game! Oh my god, I can't believe you just dropped that bombshell on me like that while I'm trying to play you. Like, I can't... Seriously? Aw, man, that's just not cool, bro. Or not, whatever. Whatever your preferred term of brohood is, if you'd rather be a cis or a non-binary sib, I don't know. I don't know how the game chooses to identify, and I want to respect its boundaries. Anyway, the encampment. You can select encampment from the main menu to access the Wolf Fort Army Camp. Additional features will be unlocked as the story progresses. So I guess let's do that. First, roster. Damn it, Serenoa didn't get a level up because he got a dead. He did a die instead. Sorry, I didn't mean to rhyme. Even though I'm always singing, I did not mean to rhyme just there. Okay, so this just changes, like, the category of the C button. That was my cat. That was my cat at my door. I don't know if any of you heard that, but I stopped talking, so you probably heard something happen. Okay, so weapon rank. I'm guessing the more they use a weapon, the more it'll rank up. HP. He's got a surprising amount of HP for a tactician. Strength. Oh, okay, so this is an easy way to see everyone's stats. So I guess he's like the tanky character? Not like your usual tank, I suppose, but it'll work in a pinch. Magic. Well, it would be great if she had some kind of magical attack, but maybe she'll learn one later. Magic defense. Poor Serenoa. And this is still very early in, so I don't know how much is going to change, but it does seem like Fire Emblem in the way that even like a single point difference in a stat is like a big deal. Yeah, Tactician is your buff for Synergist. Yes, that they said they had that as his thing, but like, since he's got the most physical defense and the most HP, he's like also kind of my tanky guy until I get a more dedicated tank. Can't hit for shit, but he can absorb some hits. So I can more afford to put him in dangerous situations to protect someone else, if I need to. But thank you, I appreciate the whole letting me know stuff. I wonder if I'll get enough characters to fill this entire screen, or if there'll be more. I know that you get different characters based on your choices, which is one of the main things I love about this game. But I don't know how many characters you'll actually end up with, and I've played Suikoden and Chrono Cross, so I love games with big fucking casts where you've got like all kinds of people. Of course, you also get those in a lot of strategy games, but like, my point is that I like games with lots of characters that you can play with. Accuracy. Speed. I'm assuming this is decent speed for all the people so far. Evasion. Oh, he's also got the most evasion, so he might also be a decent evasion tank, as it were. I don't know if 4 is considered good yet, but Jump. Movement. Alright, okay. Now I got to see all that. So let's check out the encampment. Welcome to camp. Alright, what do you do? A portly merchant. What's a merchant? A portly merchant. Ah, if it isn't Lord Serenoa. How do you do? This humble merchant has brought the finest selection of goods from across the realm. Please, have a look. At the Provisioner, you can purchase items and accessories, and sell unwanted items in your possession. You cannot reap the benefits of accessories simply by purchasing them, so remember to equip them to the ally of your choosing. This may be accomplished in the unit detail screen, the inventory menu, or via the prompt that appears after purchasing the accessory. Buy. Alright. Can't afford any of it right now. Okay, so I can see the kudos and the coins up there. So, the fact that these all have coin symbols imply that coins is the money. Duh. But I'm guessing there might be like special goods that I can only get with the kudos? Perhaps later in the game? Materials. That implies that there's some kind of, what do they call it? Crafting system, I suppose. So that's worth taking note of. Oh, and he's got like limited number of items in stock. So like I could only get 10 of these instead of just like maxing out on it. See, I think that's a little better in terms of balancing out item use. Because like a lot of RPGs, you could buy an unlimited amount of items as soon as you had the money for it. So like in Final Fantasy, where potions are dirt cheap, you just max out on potions super early on and just be like, potion, 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 after every single battle, and you still wouldn't really make too much of a dent in it. You'll easily make back enough to max out again anyway. In this, you gotta be more careful with your recovery items, because you can't always get an unlimited amount. I do like that. I do. I do. But I can't afford any of those accessories right now, so I will just leave. I'm sorry if my stopping to make commentary is interrupting the flow of the game. This is relatively the first time I'm doing this. The last time I did anything about it was that first demo that came out a while back when it was still Project Triangle Strategy, so.
Welcome back, the both of you.
Were there any troubles while we were out?
Besides the prince escaping, anyway?
None to speak of, aside from Eridor here. But what else is new?
Out with it, Benedict! I heard you were beset by brigands. Is the young lord safe?
Well, someone's in trouble.
Lower your voice. Must you always shout so? Or can't you see that it was that big mouth of yours that invited trouble in the first place?
There is no cause for concern, Eridor. Besides, I'm not a child anymore.
Mayhap not, my lord. But I've known you since you were knee-high to a... never you mind. And this must be the young lord's bride-to-be.
I am Frederica. It is a pleasure and honor to meet you all.
And I am Gila, her attendant. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Allow me to introduce those in service of House Wolfort. This is Eridor, Master-at-Arms and Commander of our military forces.
Big, buff, probably gonna die.
You'll be the lady of House Wolfort. No harm will befall you as long as I'm around.
Oh yeah, this dude's totally gonna die at some point.
And this is Anna, my right hand.
If you require anything, just say the word.
Curt, polite, works for someone named Benedict. Probably the real traitor. Oh, Lexfinity, thank you for joining the Hunter base. Welcome on in. I mean, you've already been here, but thank you for officially joining. I also have a Discord channel. If you want to join that too, we can just pop the... Where's the mouse? There it is. Just put !Discord. Give me a second. Beep, beep, boop, boop, pop. There we go. And you can also follow me on all my various socials if you want to do any of that too. You don't have to. They're just options. But thank you for joining. I appreciate it. Believe me. Alright. So yeah, anyway, I'm just making commentary. Yeah, she's curt, but polite, and works for someone named Benedict, so she's probably going to be the real person who betrays you. And Benedict probably won't actually betray you.
They may not be of my blood, but they are my family just the same. And from this day on, they're your family as well.
I am aware that in all of Glenbrook, House Wolfort is second only to the royal family in power and influence. I will do my best not to disappoint you.
Trust me, you haven't disappointed me so far. If anything, I'm the disappointment
A
because I let
joyous
Cyranoa
day
die.
this is. The little lord grew up and found himself the perfect bride. Nah, it brings a tear to my eye.
His voice certainly does carry.
Sorry, my lady, but you'll have to get used to it.
My lord, your father awaits you in his chambers. As for me, I must stay and discuss the preparations for tomorrow's festivities with Anna and Eredor.
Lady Frederica, pray come with me. Father is expecting us.
Is Anna the one who rode the crow? I think I remember someone who was riding a crow that had a bow and arrow in the original demo. Anna and Eredor joined your forces. Well, that's good. Strike enemies from the shadows. I'm gonna say no. It looks like she's more of a rogue type character whose benefits are being stealthy, fast, and hitting from the shadows. Take 2 actions in the same turn, can conceal herself from the enemies. That's good. Shields allies. Okay, so he is in fact a tank. Draws the enemy's attacks, counterattacks when dealt a physical blow. Yeah, okay. So we've got our rogue and our tank now. Our party's almost complete. We just need a bard.
There are 2 events of utmost importance to be conducted before Lord Cyranoa and his bride are wed.
A barbarian wouldn't be bad either. You know, get ourselves some raw damage.
The ceremony to commemorate the joint mining venture.
Still can't believe I'll be seeing the day when we break ground on a new mine right here in Glenbrook. And with the full support of Esfrost and Hyzant, no less.
You can thank King Regnant for that. It was by his most wise and generous proposal that the 3 nations of Norzelia now strive toward a common goal. Needless to say, delegates from each nation will be joining in the festivities.
Ooh, how festive.
From the Grand Duchy of Esfrost, Lord Dragan Esfrost, who is overseeing the technical side of the mining operations.
Lord Draganus Frost? That's a fucking kick-ass name.
The Holy State of Hyzant will be represented by Minister Lila Viscraft of the Saintly Seven.
That's also pretty cool, but not as badass sounding.
And our own Lord Simon will serve as Glenbrook's delegate and meet with the 2 before the ceremony. Yes?
Oh. Uh-oh. My stuff's going in the red. There we go. That's better.
Quite so. After that, it will be House Wolfort's responsibility to see that our honored guests feel welcome.
Dropping some frames? What happened?
Anna, I would trust you safeguarding both Lord Dragan and Minister Lila.
It's gone back to normal now. That was weird.
Consider it done.
My
Then once
damn
that
computer.
stuffy ceremony is
Damn
over,
thing's
we
so
can get to the
ancient,
real
can't even
highlight of the
stream
day, the tourney.
a game like this at 30 FPS. You poopy butt. Yes, I use such strong language because it was appropriate. I apologize for having had said that, but it was called for in this situation.
Ah, my blood's already rushing, just envisioning the greatest warriors from all the realm clashing swords.
From Esfrost, the much-renowned General of Laura. And from Hyzant, Minister Exham Marshall. I have heard much of his prowess as well.
Dude's got harm in his name. Probably gonna be a bad guy.
Then, of course, there's our reigning victor, the pride of Glenbrook, Sir Maxwell the Dawnspear.
I do remember him from the demo, though.
Still, I wish him all the best of luck against their hosts. They'll need it to beat House Wolfort.
On that matter, there are two things I should make clear. Prince Roland has expressed a desire to join the tourney as a member of House Wolfort's contingent.
The prince wants to join a tournament?
Why would the boy want to fight with us and not his own arms master?
Apparently, he originally formally requested to do just that, but King Regna would not allow it.
Ah, I see. So he's joining this one instead. I'm still dropping
And
frames.
so
What
he
the
came
F?
to the young lord in hopes of finding another way in. Well, he's more than welcome in my book.
Drop
The royal
2
family said we're
frames.
free to put together our own contingent after all.
Blasted piece of junk. Might have to make some adjustments here.
I reckon His Majesty would be beside himself with joy if we could deliver a beating to Esfrost and Hyzant.
Doubtless so. Very well. I shall inform the prince that he is welcome in our ranks.
Finally, there is the matter of Lord Simon's health.
Indeed. Sadly, the Lord of the House is in no condition to participate in the tourney. Barring some miracle, I anticipate that Lord Serenoa will have to fight in his Lord Father's stead.
Oh, who could have seen that coming?
Lord Simon. I suppose age takes its toll on even the mightiest of men. So be it then. You can leave watching over the young lord and Prince Roland to me.
Good. I remind you that while this is a joyous occasion, all of our attendees have their own reasons for coming. Let us not give them an opportunity to catch us unaware.
Be prepared for the coup of the century. Be prepared for the murkiest scam. Meticulous planning, decades of denial. Tenacity spanning is simply while I'll be king undisputed, respected, saluted, and seen for the wonder I am. Yes, my teeth and ambitions are bared. Be prepared. Alright, she got a dagger. He's got a shield. Dagger and shield. Coming this fall to ABC. She's a no-nonsense, by-the-book cop. He's a loudmouth renegade. Watch them take a bite out of crime. What the fuck am I saying? Coming this Sunday, Dagger and Shield. Whatever. It's so dumb. Alright. Looks like everything's fine again. I don't know why I was dropping frames during a cutscene. Of all things, a cutscene. Maybe the internet was just going crazy. Go crazy, no, whatever. Alright. Time to head to the castle of Wolfort. I mean, Wolfort. Ha 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 ha.
Father, I bring to you my betrothed, the Lady Frederica.
Frederica.
A pleasure to meet you, my lord. I am Frederica of House Esfrost.
Ho ho, the pleasure is all mine.
Were it not for the efforts of House Wolfort, the Saltiron War would rage on still today. I do not deserve the honor of joining your esteemed family, but I will endeavor to serve you all the same.
Okay, you need to be a little bit more positive about yourself. I don't know what your family life is like, but you can relax now.
There is no need for such formalities, my girl.
Yes, even he's like, yeah, cheer up.
You are tired from your journey, I am sure. Pray rest easy tonight.
Thank you, my lord. I believe that in any journey, the first step is the most important. Before we go forward together, I should like to know why you chose to welcome one of Rosellan blood, such as I.
I'd like to know what that means.
Oh, I'd heard you were a strong-willed one.
Pray forgive my insolence. And yet, I am set to marry into a mighty house of a foreign nation. I should like to know what you wish of me, that I might live up to your expectations.
A most reasonable request. Both of you, listen well.
Yes, Father.
Sounds like knocking whenever that happens.
Your marriage was agreed upon by Glenbrook and Esfrost, that the ties between our two nations might be strengthened.
To give us more leverage against Hyzant with their monopoly over salt.
Precisely. With Glenbrook and Esfrost consolidating their power, Hyzant was left with little choice but to join the alliance. And yet, while Lady Frederica is indeed the Archduke's sister, at the same time she is the daughter of a Rosellan concubine.
Oh, okay. Just coming out with a your mother's a whore stuff. Okay. Chill, dude. Chill.
And House Wolford, for all our military prowess, is no more than a bannerman of the king. If the aim was to forge the strongest bond we could between our two nations...
It would be far more appropriate for my sister, Lady Erica, to wed the Crown Prince of Glenbrook.
Just so, yet neither nation chose that. And do you know why?
Because they're both still kind of on edge about the alliance, I suppose? I don't know. Neither one is fully committed.
So that if relations between our two countries were to take a turn for the worse...
We could be cast away like pawns.
Ah, yep. There it is.
Precisely. Such are the schemes of those who rule nations.
Fuckers.
I understand now. And yet, no matter how impure the intentions behind this arrangement may be, I will not bring dishonor to the Wolfort name.
Well said, my son. If that is your decision, then...
Uh-oh. Heart attack? They mentioned that his health is poor.
Lord Simon.
I am an old man, and my health is not what it once was. For this reason and more, I have made my decision.
What decision?
As of this day, I abdicate my position as Lord of House Wolford.
Oh shit?
You will serve in my stead from tomorrow forth, my son.
Oh shit!
But, Father, I am not ready to...
My decision is not made lightly. You have already shown me, with your words and your deeds, that you are more than ready. Think always about what your subjects need from you. Weigh your choices carefully, then take action. Do so, and I have no doubt you will make a great lord. And trust in Benedict. He shall serve you as well as he did me.
Yes, more Benedict and trust going side by side. They're really trying to set you up for the idea that you can trust him. Most likely to make you not trust him.
I will
Which is why I'm going to trust him wholeheartedly. Because this game will not subvert my expectations, no sirree, Bob!
Lady Frederica, your fate is not a simple one. There are many who would try to use the both of you as pawns in their own schemes. Even so, I hope that you will be there to support my son through it all, as his wife. but also as your own person.
Okay, that's better. All right? That's the kind of attitude we want towards people.
This is House Wolfort's entreaty, and the wish of a father.
Of course, my lord. It was my intention from the moment I boarded the ship.
Beg pardon, my lord, but Lord Dragan and Minister Lila have arrived.
Dragan. Kick-ass name still.
Very well. Presiding over tonight's banquet will be my final duty as Lord of the House. Tomorrow's ceremony will mark the beginning of yours, my son. And after that will be your wedding. Rest well tonight, both of you, for busy days lie ahead.
Cool. Cool. So since he's basically just set me up to take over tomorrow, that means something terrible is going to happen tonight. Yes, I'm going to save my game. Boop. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. We got 10 slots. Cool. When I get the full game, after it comes out, I'm going to be playing a bunch of different files to see how all these different mechanics change what characters I can get.
"30 years after the Salt Iron raged across Norzelia, a vein of precious minerals was unearthed in the kingdom of Glenbrook. From east to west, joy swept the land.
Cool.
United at last in common cause, the kingdom of Glenbrook, the Grand Duchy of Esfrost, and the holy state of Hyzant endeavored to wrest this bounty from the earth, with each nation providing expertise and resources.
Ah, a mine brought all three kingdoms together. It's a good thing nobody's gonna fight over it and try and claim everything inside it for themselves.
This uneasy alliance between once bitter enemies will herald a new era of tranquility in this long embattled realm.
It's a good thing the game didn't already tell me that everything's gonna devolve into fire and war. That would have been a tremendous spoiler. Alright, who we got?
One after another, dignitaries from each nation arrive in Glenbrook to solidify this accord and toast to its success. The first step on the road to peace.
Show me the dignitaries!
Among those who would forge this road is Serenoa Wolffort.
I already know that one.
Inheriting the title of Lord Wolffort from his father Simon, he must decide what foundation he would lay for this new era.
That's like the one person I already know. Chapter 2. To arms, brave warriors. Okay, looks like we just got surrounded on two sides.
Welcome to Castle Wolfort, Minister Lila.
Okay, so there's Lila, which means the other one is the
Allow me to express my
Dragan
gratitude
guy.
to the Holy State. Were it not for your nation's generous efforts, this venture would never have come to fruition.
You are too kind, Lord Simon. You too have served an invaluable role in this. Though I must admit, the news of the union between your son and Lady Frederica came as quite the surprise.
Why? Huh? Why is it gotta be a surprise?
None in Hyzant considered that a bannerman of Glenbrook would join with the ruling family of Esfrost.
Well, they've made it clear that it's not exactly one of the daughters they were concerned about giving up.
I hear that Lady Frederica is the Archduke's half-sister. I must ask, how did this arrangement come to be?
Your curiosity is only natural. This union was promised during the war, an arrangement made with the previous Archduke. Truth be told, I am surprised one as well informed as yourself did not already know.
I wonder what her relationship with her brother, the current Archduke, is like, that he was so easily willing to send her off to marry some guy. I'm gonna say they probably have a strained relationship. Maybe he resents her for being a half-sister.
And this is your son? As I recall.
Serenoa Wolfort, at your service, Minister.
And I am Frederica Esfrost.
Maybe I'm wrong. I'd like to be wrong. I'd like to think they might have a good relationship. Doesn't seem likely, though.
My son still has much to learn, but I believe this marriage will herald a bright future for us all. For today, I intend to step down and leave House Wolfort in Serenoa's capable hands.
You're abdicating your position? Surprising news comes in pairs, I see. Nonetheless, I am happy for you both. I imagine the lords and ladies at tonight's banquet will take great interest in the new Lord Wolfort, as will I.
I'm not sure if she's trustworthy.
Go easy on the boy, my lady.
I hear that young Lord Dragan of Esfrost shall also be in attendance?
Indeed. He has been appointed to oversee operations at the Grand Orzelian Mines. I understand his star in Esfrost has seen a meteoric rise.
Okay, so he's from Esfrost. So he might be a potential ally.
Good. I would like to hear more of this new explosive substance he means to use to blast the tunnels.
Oh, did he invent dynamite in this universe?
As a fellow scholar of sorts, if in a different field, I am always curious to learn how great discoveries are made.
He should have arrived by now. Has anyone seen him?
Dragan's gone to see the city. He was halfway there before the gangplank landed on the docks.
Ah, he is your cousin, yes? I see we share an innate curiosity for new places.
The banquet will begin soon. I shall seek him out and escort him there.
Well, then we're probably going to get into some kind of encounter then, when we find him.
Though I will host tonight's festivities, I want you to act as if you're already Lord of the House. Our guests are the most esteemed personages of their respective nations. Take care not to cause offense.
Of course, Father.
Lord Dragan could be anywhere. I suppose this is as good an opportunity as any to speak with the common folk. The flow of the game comprises multiple phases. In addition to story scenes and battles, there is also an exploration phase. In this phase, you may move freely about other areas to gather information from the people around you, obtain items, review mechanisms, and terrain features that may serve you in battle, and more. Run and walk, run, and hold B to dash. Okay. To end the exploration and continue with the story, press the plus button. Got it. What have you got to say? I've been tasked with attending you at the ceremony tomorrow, my lord. May it be a joyous occasion for all. I'm eager to hear your speech, and even more eager to see you triumph at the tourney. You seem like a nice guy. Enter! That's right, I'm the lord of this land. I can enter any house I want. Knocking's for chumps. I heard tell Prince Roland is shirking his duties at the castle once again. Thank heavens that shiftless child is not in line for the crown. Ah, spare to the throne, is it? That means something's going to happen that's going to put him straight in line for it. And I think I remember what that something is based on the other demo. I sense you may have some questions regarding this joint mining venture. Allow me to enlighten you. Combining the expertise and manpower of Norzelia's three nations, this mine will unearth a newly discovered vein of iron. We hope this will prove beneficial to all parties, providing wealth and prosperity in equal measure. It is said Lord Dragan's knowledge of ironworking is peerless. I could think of none more suited to oversee the mine's development. He's from Icefrost, right? Do they often work the iron? I guess. Makes sense. That's where the iron comes from mostly. And the, what is it? Heinz, whatever? Heinz ketchup? That place, yeah. They're the ones who do the salt. So what exactly does Glenbrook do? They are the trade people? I don't know. Ooh! Added Marvels of Norzelia Volume 8 to notes. You will find notes as the game progresses. These notes have no direct effect on the story, but they will help you better understand Norzelia and its history. Awesome. I love it when they have games have deep lore. You the notes you've collected? Yeah, okay. Stealing. Volume 12. Taking everything that's not nailed down. Gimme. Okay, I got a child voice. Not great at child voices. Greetings, my lord. My friends and I are playing hide and seek. I think you could have picked a better hiding spot if you were one of the ones hiding, though. By your request, Benedict and I shall take part in the tourney. May we bring victory to House Wolfort. Alright, what can I steal from this place? I love stealing. I love taking things. Meow. 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 Oh my god, and then what happened? She did not. I can't believe it. Okay, I'm bored with the story now. Alright. Ooh, exclamation points. Those are probably some side quests or some such. It's just like him to gallivant off without a nary word of farewell. Still, I suppose it's a chance to become acquainted with my future home. How would you describe your town, Sir Noah? Okay, I guess these give me a chance to, alter my, whatever the fucks they are. To know a town, you must take time to relish in her company. That's what Eredor told me, and perhaps more colorful words. It is the port at the center of commerce, a town built on taxes, but not at the expense of fair trade. Wolfort is nestled safely behind the castle walls. It is a town at peace, and sets an example for the rest of the kingdom. I'm gonna pick this one. I haven't known Eredor for a long time, but those words are undeniably his. Perhaps I ought to take a page out of his book, as I've done regrettably little relishing since I arrived. You needn't push yourself, Frederica. Time is something we do not lack. Once matters have settled, I will give you a tour of Wolfort myself. Thank you, Serenella. I very much look forward to that. You have given me much to consider. There's no rest for a young lordling. All eyes will be upon you this coming days. Yeah, I can't do her voice, so I'm not even gonna try. Frederica and I shall make every effort to learn the lay of our lands, so that we might share the weight of your duties. Ha, you said duties. Ha 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 ha. Is there a door to this building? Or is it just like a building that's there? There's been nothing amiss, my lord. Another quiet day. We're playing hide and seek till Doc comes home. I need to find a place to hide and quick. Right. Take care not to hurt yourself. Your father wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you. Ah, one of my favorite games. Barrels were always my favorite place to hide. It takes a clever mind to hide. Perhaps you can use that cleverness to help your father when you're older. I'm gonna pick the one with barrels. Barrels! I would never have thought of that, my lord. They'll never find me now. I speak from experience. They won't. However, there may be even better hiding places to be found around town. You're right, my lord. I'll find a hiding place no one's ever thought of before. My husband works from dawn to... Fuck, this is another woman's voice. My husband works from dawn till dusk at the port, lifting crates and who knows what else. It's honest work, though, and the backbone of our livelihoods besides. Okay. My, Scottish accent does not work super well at high pitch yet. I'll have to practice that. Oh, I got coins! I found coins! I found coins! I found 300 fucking coins! And a knick-knack, paddywhack. Hey, an HP recovery pellet. Something, something that rhymes. Perfect. Nailed it. I still can't believe Travis and his feral spawn attacked you, your dear bride-to-be, like that. I'm just glad we got there before any real harm could be done, my lord. You weren't fucking there. What are you talking about? You didn't show up. Or maybe I misread that. I don't know. Saltmonger. The most esteemed personages from each nation will be attending the ceremony, I hear. A veritable meeting of melting pot of politics. Oh boy, what a great kind of pot to melt in. Such an opportunity to meet and speak with your peers must not be wasted, my lord. Now that's the pot I want to melt in. The political pot. Because, yeah, there's nothing ever bad about politics. Never. A lot of folk had come to town for the ceremony. I even saw a man earlier wandering around in wide-eyed wonder. I'm willing to bet that's Dragan. I can scarce remember the last time Glenrook was host to such a marvelous tourney. Who among the nations will win glory? Which will be known as the fiercest in all Roselia? I mean to be there when history is made. See? I can do a fucking Scottish accent. I just haven't practiced it in a high-pitched voice. This town... Oh! This is Dragan! This town is prosperous and its people have faith in their lord. An impressive achievement by my experience. You are too kind, Lord Dragan. Ah, my apologies. But you are? The apology should be mine. I am Serenoa Wolfhart. Wolfhart. I've come to remind you to return to the castle before the banquet begins. Certain parties were quite insistent. Of course, I appreciate the consideration. I would like to explore the town a little while longer, but rest assured, I shall be punctual in my arrival. Scottish attempt is so fun to attempt. Oh, Scottish accent is so fun to attempt. Yes, I do that all the time. I think I do a pretty good one, if I do say so myself. But there are plenty of accents I can't do for shit. I can't do a French accent to save my fucking life. Ah, I must make ready for the wedding ceremony. What gift would best suit the union of you and Lady Frederica, huh? If it's an impossible choice... Oh, wait. It's an impossible choice. Perhaps an audience with Lord Simone will spark interest. Alright, did I go in this house yet? I think I did. Did I steal? Did I steal the things? Alright, can't go in that house. Did I go in this one? Have I stolen all the things there is to steal? I'm back. Sorry, Twitch crashed on me. That's okay. You don't have to apologize. The fact that you even showed up at all is fantastic. So, you know, thank you for that. But also, I do appreciate you coming back. So, there's that too. Alright, I think I've seen everything there is to see. And don't worry, if you missed anything, I'll probably upload the... whatever you call it, the fucking download thingy. Yeah, that. I'll probably upload it to my YouTube channel, so you can always follow me on YouTube if you want to rewatch. Ah, I see a blinky glowy thingy! Yes, I got a pellet. Yeah, if you miss anything, I'll upload it to my YouTube channel so you can rewatch it. So don't worry about that. And you don't have to apologize for me. If you leave, I just assume you're busy because, you know, people have lives. Like... Okay. Time to end the exploration. The banquet will begin soon. Lord Dragan and I had best not arrive late. Well, I talked to him, so that's basically all I can do. Everything else is up to his ass. At the banquet. All right.
I thank you for your hospitality today, Lord Serenoa.
Oh, I did not get his voice right at all.
Think nothing of it. Did you enjoy the city, Lord Dragan?
Quite. Its people are full of life and love for their lord. That says all I need to know about House Wolfort.
You honor us with your words.
I am only being frank. Frederica is the sister of the Archduke, after all, and my cousin besides.
Wait, you're Frank? I thought you were Dragan. Brum-bum. Pinnacle of comedy. Right there.
I would not see her marry into an unworthy house. Suffice to say, my expectations were exceeded.
Well, it's good to know that he cares for his cousin.
I have heard much of your ingenious contributions to the mining efforts. I sense prosperous days are ahead of us.
As do I. Finally, our nations enter into an age unfettered by war. With Esfrost's iron, Hyzant's salt, and Glenbrook's mediation, there is no limit to what we can achieve. We must regard each other as equals, and forge mutually beneficial relationships.
I sense skepticism in your words, Lord Dragan. Do you mean to imply our relations are not already mutually beneficial?
Yeah, I picked up on that too.
I need not imply anything. The salt tax you claim makes my case more than clear.
Bold words from one so young. Is that how peers speak to one another?
Perhaps the young ones, yes. What do you think, Lord Serenoa?
Oh, don't put me in the middle of your shit.
Dissatisfaction with the salt tax was one cause of the war, was it not?
Salt is a divine boon, a gift from the goddess to her true believers.
Damn. I put that shit on my eggs.
This is the foundation of the teachings that guide us in Hyzant. By allying with Esfrost, do you mean to gainsay our most fundamental beliefs?
Of course not, Minister. We understand that the source is Norzelia's sole supply of salt. And we would not deny that it is the Holy State's right to harvest and tax it as you see fit.
Thank you for acknowledging that. Though it strikes me that your words are measured.
You needn't be so non-committal, Lord Serenoa. It is only reasonable that the three of us have differing opinions on the matter. However, that is all the more reason for us to be open to frank discussion.
Not everyone likes frank discussion, kid.
Honored guests.
Personally, I say be honest about stuff, but you know, some people would see it as, I don't know, rude.
We of House Wolfort are but simple warriors. I'm afraid matters of finance and politics do not come to us naturally. This, however, I can say. We will fight injustice and tyranny wheresoever it may be. Of course, we do not enjoy conflict. Still, we will not hesitate to defend our land and our people should the need arise. No matter how mighty the threat, we will fight for home and kingdom.
Yes, Lord Simone. Of that we are keenly aware.
That was, she said that in a very particular way, and kind of makes it seem like she's got plans up her... Okay, well, she doesn't have sleeves, it doesn't look like, but...
I apologize if I spoke out of turn. But the fact remains that as every winter passes, the tension between our nations grows, and salt is the cause. the common folk have all but forgotten its taste. I simply want to ease their suffering.
The ministry I oversee is committed to the preservation of life. I personally believe that salt should not be a luxury reserved for the privileged few. All those who live require it, not just those lucky enough to be born within the borders of our holy state.
This must be some kick-ass salt.
Me, then.
How I feel matters little. In Hyzant, the word of the goddess, as conveyed to us from the lips of the Hierophant, is absolute.
Okay, now see that right there, that whole one person is conveying the words of the god or goddess or whatever, that's a bad idea. That always ends poorly. Like, throughout the entirety of history, that's never been a good idea. Taking all direction and giving one person, one human person, absolute power over an entire faith? Yeah. And that faith controls the fucking government? Also not a good. Also a bad. So, I can see how things are about to get fucked up in Hyzant.
But perhaps this joint mining venture of yours may lead to the change you seek.
Indeed, we must set our gazes to the future. All of us. I expect you will be the ones to usher us into a new era.
Here we are in the future. Here we are in the future,
yes,
and it's bright. Yeah. Okay, oh, so we got a side story. Okay, so let's do our first little side story here and see what happens. I'd like to get at least one more battle in before it's up. We're already 2 hours in. It's hard to believe. Gonna be very story heavy. No way I get done with this tonight. Not gonna happen.
Father spoke not a single word to me today. Before long, I fear I might forget the sound of his voice.
Please, sister, you weep and wail like a common girl. Show some composure. Father has a kingdom to rule, a kingdom engaged in a historic endeavor. He has more important duties than to pamper a spoiled child.
Okay, so this must be Roland's family.
Yes, of course, brother.
Okay, so that guy's a dick.
You speak as if Father's duties include anything more than licking the boots of these dignitaries. It is inconceivable he cannot spare the time to break bread with his daughter.
You keep using that word. I do not think it means what you think it means.
You speak out of insolence and ignorance, Roland.
I speak only the truth. He leaves all the cumbersome tasks to the Wolforts and Minister Patria.
A king's word is to be obeyed.
And what of his subjects? Do they exist simply to bring him glory? To take the blame for his failures?
They are to serve as he sees fit.
Okay, this guy's like the worst kind of person you could have next in line for a throne, so I don't think I'm gonna feel too bad when he inevitably dies.
The hell they are.
Believe as you wish. Speaking of his subjects, it appears lordship of House Wolfort will be passed down to young Serenoa.
What?
How fortunate for you to have a friend in the new lord. Best not take loyalty for granted, however. House Wolfort is obedient enough for now, but that can change as quickly as the wind.
Is that some kind of threat? I mean, what's he gonna do?
Use them well when you can, but be ready to bring down your fist if they dare to rise above their station.
Oh, okay. So you're basically saying, don't have friends.
Don't speak of them like lapdogs. They're not servants. They're my friends.
Do you really think to lead with such a soft heart? You are not fit to wear the royal signet.
Oh, stop this fighting at once. You frighten me.
Enough of this.
It's hard to tell how old she's supposed to be, but Cordelia doesn't sound like she's supposed to be an adult.
We're
but she looks like she's supposed to be at least adult-ish. So her voice doesn't really match her sprite very well, I don't think.
To train with Sir Maxwell, I would clear my head. There is a tourney on the morrow, after all.
Brother!
It's a little off-putting. I don't think it's necessarily a bad voice, but I don't really think it suits the character model they've got going.
I yield.
Your spear wavers, my prince. Something weighs on your mind.
You've always been able to see through me.
Which is impressive with that mask on. Okay, I just noticed. Roland has a braided ponytail just like this guy does. And he uses a lance just like this guy does. So it's clear that he probably sees this guy as more of a father than his actual father. Because he's copying his style.
It's no great feat. Your heart lies ever on your sleeve.
Do I hear disapproval in your voice?
Not exactly, my prince. It can be a weakness, yes, but it can also be your strength. After all, sometimes a direct strike is most effective at piercing a formidable defense.
I will take those words to heart, Sir Maxwell. Thank you for today.
The pleasure was mine. I expect a good fight from you tomorrow. In the final match, no doubt.
Is it bad that I never noticed that about Roland until you mentioned it? Oh, about his hair and his style? I mean, I don't know. Some people are just more inclined, I guess is the word I'm looking for, at picking up small details like that. And I could be overreading it. It could just be a very popular hairstyle for the nobility in this country.
I take the field with House Wolfort. Together, I have no doubt we can emerge triumphant.
Ah, that would explain your improvement. Young Serenoa is a worthy training partner.
But no, I don't think it's bad.
Even so, I have no doubt you've held your own against him. Tomorrow you shall show the realm what I already know. That you are a warrior worthy of your family's legacy.
That's right, legacy!
Sometimes I wish I wasn't a prince. Sometimes I wish I'd been born your son instead.
Okay, that all but confirms that I was correct.
Surely you jest, Your Highness. Your father is a great king, and an even greater man. It is an honor to serve him as I do.
Apologies. I forget myself. I must have taken quite a blow. Anyhow, I suppose I should rest till the morrow. Be well, Sir Maxwell.
I know his voice, but I can't quite place it.
It cannot be easy being the youngest prince. To have others expect nothing from you, yet still shake their heads in disapproval. But you can rise above this, my prince. Seize your chance and lay everyone's doubts to rest once and for all.
That's both supportive and slightly ominous. Yes, that's what I was about to say. It reminds me of Johnny Young Bosch. That's what I was about to say before he started talking, and I didn't want to interrupt him. It does sound an awful lot like Johnny Young Bosch. I don't know that's for a fact that it's Johnny Young Bosch's voice, but it sounds like him. There's a little bit to it that's just indifferent enough that I can't confirm it for a fact.
Now that's what I call a feast. You've landed quite the catch, Frederica. He is a good man. I can see it in his eyes.
Oh, dude, this guy is drunk as fuck.
You are too kind, Lord Dragan.
And also too plastered.
and humble as well. Are you impressed as I, Frederica?
I can tell that your heart is pure and gentle, my lord.
Lady Frederica.
Forgive me if I caused offense. I thought only to return your sincerity and kind.
Oh, hi. Hi, Level 99 Mushroom. I really like the voice acting in this game. Yeah, I'm liking it so far, too. Although I did, I suppose, point out a slight inconsistency with Gloria's voice earlier. But welcome to the stream. Hi, welcome in. I'm Maverick Hunter Grade AA. This scene is amazing. Oh, then I better pay attention.
I am happy to meet your approval.
Thank you, my lord.
Words come so easily to the both of you. A perfect match.
My god, this guy is drunk off his ass right now. No one said anything about it, but I could just tell from the way he's acting with his voice. Oh my god.
Forgive my curiosity. What sort of life did Lady Frederica lead in Esfrost?
Her life? Truth be told, my dear Serenoa, not a pleasant one. Those of Rosellan blood are looked down upon in Esfrost, even if they are the daughter of the Archduke's concubine.
Is concubine an official position that you can have?
Gustadolf's full siblings are the worst of the lot. They have not a shred of human compassion between them.
Who's Gustadolf?
They cruelly bully the girl endlessly, regardless of time or place.
Well, that is unfortunate.
Is this...
True? Of course it is. I know Frederica's suffering all too well. My own father lived ever in the shadow of his elder brother, the former Archduke. Our house, too, is met with sneers by those who consider themselves our betters. But no more! I shall show all those simpering fops that it is not birth that makes greatness, but deeds.
Okay, this is amazing. So, I've picked all this up just from listening to this guy voice act. So, whoever's playing him is doing really good. First of all, he's totally drunk. And he's saying more than he's intending to. Second of all, he's very bitter about his position in life. Third of all, he's kind of projecting his own insecurities onto his cousin here, because he's, he immediately started with, oh, her life is bad, and I know exactly how she feels. And finally, he's like that guy that you think is just a little... He's on that borderline between he could become a really good guy or a really bad guy, depending on circumstance. Like, he's got noble intentions, but he kind of wants to do it for whatever the opposite of noble reasons.
And so I did my due research at the archives, that my grand invention shall blast our way forward.
Dragan, please. I believe you've had enough to drink.
Okay, yep, there we go. Someone finally mentioned it.
You can hardly blame me for availing myself of Glenbrook's finest libations, brought by traders from the realm over. Each cask more exotic than the last. Why, to not partake would be an affront to our newfound allies.
Okay, so far I love this guy's, characteristics
Just
when he's drunk.
Make sure your head is clear for tomorrow. Or have you forgotten you're meant to be representing your nation?
Yes, a ceremony to usher in a new age of harmony and prosperity. I am too young to have known the wars, so I see our three nations joining hands more as a matter of expedience.
Okay, he's young, he's a little naive to the way of the war that was very recent.
But what of you, my kin-to-be? How do you see our grand cooperative venture?
He's got a lot of ambition. I could easily see him becoming a bad guy at some point. Possibly depending on the decisions we make. So, alright. It is the first step towards true harmony among our three nations. I welcome it. It will benefit all nations involved. I see nothing wrong with that. It is impossible to understand each nation's motivations. I can't say whether this bodes well. Definitely one of these two. I'm gonna pick this one. It's the most neutral of them.
It will benefit all nations involved. I see nothing wrong with that.
Indeed. I didn't know you had such a mercantile mind, Serenoa.
Coin drives the hearts of men and nations alike. I suspect all parties wouldn't be so eager to join hands if not for the promise of profit. And
sadly
when we're
true.
all able to fill our coffers, perhaps we can finally let go of old grudges.
A sensible perspective. I didn't know you had such a practical mind. In any event, it is always good to have another perspective on matters. Let me tell you what I believe. I believe we're on the cusp of a great achievement. As always, it is the young who must bear the burden of building the future. Old shoulders are frail, old minds stubborn.
You know, you're not wrong, but I don't think you're trying to come across as arrogant as you are. So just like, maybe take it down a notch. Just like one notch.
Whatever lies in our future, those who make it will mark their names in history. And mine will be written large for all to see!
Okay, when I said take it down one notch, see what you did just now was you took it up like 30 notches.
And I would write yours next to it, my dear cousin. Pray, come visit me at the mines once operations are underway, and I shall...
Pass out? Is that what you're gonna do? You're gonna pass out?
Trigan, are you quite all right?
Worry not, Frederica. I'm just a bit tipsy. Perhaps
Tipsy.
I should just lie.
Okay, it's official. I love this fucking character.
It would seem Lord Dragan has turned in for the night.
Yeah, it would seem.
Quite the passionate fellow, isn't he?
He's never been one to hide his ambition, ever since we were little. Neither does he hide his disapproval of my brother and Trueborn siblings.
Feelings which you share?
You and me both? Yeah.
I grant it would be satisfying to see the sneers of those who look down on me wiped from their faces. But I also agree with Lord Simone that we must set our gazes to the future. Though I know not yet how I might best serve in this new age, I would do what I can.
We are of the same mind in that regard, my lady. Let us ease the weight of each other's burdens.
Please, call me Frederica. We are to be husband and wife after all.
Of course, my... Frederica. Pray call me Serenoa as well. We should carry your cousin to his chambers. Will you help me, Frederica?
Certainly, Serenoa. Let us take care not to wake him, lest he resume his prattle.
Benedict. I thought I might find you here.
My lord.
Did you tell her that Serenoa would soon be taking over as lord of our house?
Forgive me, my lord. I did not think to...
Save your apologies, Benedict. Doubtless she was overjoyed to hear it from you. Destra always did trust you above all her advisors.
Interesting.
As do I. For 30 years, you have served my house better than I ever could have asked for.
You honor me, my lord.
Okay, so I think what they're trying to set up here is that this is the grave of Simone's wife and Serenoa's mother. But since Benedict was here, I think what they're trying to imply is that he was perhaps in love with her, thus setting up another breadcrumb of why he might betray you later. Because he was in love with your mother, but then she died, and he, I don't know, blames them for some reason. But I still think it's a red herring. I still think they're trying to make you think it's going to happen, just so that when it doesn't, you're surprised.
My lord, I suspect this will be the last night I will hear those.
My lord, I will call for a healer at once.
Do not bother, Benedict. It will avail me not. You know as well as I how my heart now fails me.
My lord.
And so I entrust Serenoa to you. For our house, pray heed this old man's final order.
Certainly. I will live to serve your son until I breathe my last.
Did you hear that, Destra? Our boy is in good hands. My old dear friend. Long have we stood together.
I will not let you down, my lord.
I don't know exactly what's going to happen, but I think they're trying to set it up so that you think he's going to betray you, but he ends up not betraying you because it's just a little too obvious. Can we get to another battle, though? We got 40 minutes left, and I've only been in one battle. I have to go a little long if I want to get into another battle at this rate.
My beloved son, Serenoa, will oversee the matters of our house from this day forward. I expect you to serve him as dutifully as you served me.
Of course, Lord Simone.
I, my lord, our undying loyalty to House Wolford.
My son, listen well. The Lord's judgment shapes the fates of his kin and subjects alike. Responsibility for their well-being now falls on your shoulders. You must lead them well.
Yes, Father. I shall keep those words close to my heart. To that end, I require wise counsel. Together, you possess a wealth of experience. As Lord of House Wolford, it is my duty to consider the best course from every perspective afforded me. I shirk not from this responsibility. At the same time, I would be a fool to not seek guidance from those more traveled than I. For my house and my people, I trust I can rely on you.
Well spoken, my son. I dare say you are more than ready to receive this.
The Scales of Conviction, a holy relic, said to be blessed by the deities of old.
Alright, so is this scale how I check my progress on the 3 whatevers?
It was gifted to our family by the King of Glenbrook. From this day on, I entrust it to you. However, it is of little use without these.
coins. 7 of them.
Tokens of conviction, we call them. Give one each to only your most trusted retainers and allies. They will guide you when the path is darkest. Their words will illuminate the pitfalls ahead.
Okay.
Heed well the advice of your friends and subjects, and choose your steps carefully. Such has been the way of our house, and such you must see it always shall be.
I will, Father. I shall treasure these gifts and make wise use of them in times of need.
Okay, so that's, if I remember right, that's like sets up the voting system that they kind of have later.
We await your orders, my lord.
We depart for the capital at once. May this ceremony be but the first of many joyous occasions ahead of us.
For House Wolford!
And so the stewardship of House Wolffort passes from father to son. Lord Simon Wolffort, beloved throughout Glenbrook, entrusts the future to young Serenoa. With the ceremony to mark the beginning of the joint mining venture and a tourney on the horizon, the Wolfforts set forth to the Crown City.
Finally! It's time for the tournament section!
With no heroic deeds yet to his name, the new Lord Wolffort sets his eyes on the proving grounds, eager to show his worthiness.
Alright, okay. Is it time? Are we finally about to... Okay, nope.
Step down. I suppose the time comes for us all to pass on the torch eventually.
I don't have a problem with cutscenes. I just want to get to the next battle before I have to end the stream.
What wisdom has your father bestowed upon you?
Why is wisdom italicized there?
He has told me what it means to be lord of a house.
Okay, and I saw him harumph at that. So, like, he picked on that too.
Very good. Serenoa of House Wolffort. The crown of Glenbrook now looks to you for loyal service and brotherhood.
Yes, your majesty. I shall not disappoint.
I dare you to say that again, Thalis.
Must you make me repeat myself? I am the Prime Minister of Esfrost. I and I alone am fit to represent our nation. Go push your papers in the shadows like the minor lordling's son you are.
Oh shit. This must be those siblings he was talking about.
You would shame me. You, who would be nothing if not for your high birth. Your ineptitude is mocked by noble and commoner alike.
Dragan, you forget yourself.
You both forget yourselves.
Frederica?
If you must bray at each other, then do so back home. Your bickering will bring shame upon our nation.
Such strong words, sister.
Okay, I don't like her.
Do you think you're above us now that you're being wed to mighty House Wolffort?
Please, Erica.
My apologies, but the ceremony will begin soon. I ask the delegates of each nation to make their preparations.
And you must be Serenoa Wolffort. Well, I suppose we should bother the happy couple no longer. Well done, Frederica. I see you've inherited your mother's wiles. She always did have a way with men.
Okay, I don't like this guy either. He's a dick.
Too bad you also inherited her hair. That sickly pink makes me want to retch.
And she's a dick. She's a female dick.
Pray forgive my cousins, Lord Serenoa, and forgive me if I was out of line.
those two, they were...
Phallus and Erica Esfrost. Full brother and sister to Archduke Gustadolf.
So that's who Gustadolf is. Makes sense now.
And my half-siblings.
I see. Well, I hope that we can all come together for the sake of our grand endeavor.
I don't think I want to come with them. Smithy is now available at the encampment. Okay. Let's check that out real quick. Damn, we got 30 minutes left. I might have to go a little long just so I can get a thing done. Alright, this isn't the smithy. This is still the guy. The merchant guy. Aha! There we are. Yeah. Okay, I don't have time for this. So this is how we upgrade the stars on our weapons. So this is probably the crafting system. With the smithy, you can upgrade your weapons and unlock abilities. Both of these services require materials and coin. Each weapon has 3 ranks. Increasing a weapon's rank unlocks more powerful abilities for that weapon. You can acquire weapon abilities within the same rank in any order, but the later a skill is learned, the more materials it will require. Interesting. If a weapon ability is connected to another with an arrow icon, then they must be acquired in order the arrow indicates. So it's a skill tree, but for weapons. Weapon abilities contain one of the box marked with "or" cannot be active at the same time. Okay, that's good. Mutually exclusive abilities. Once you've acquired either one, both become available and you may switch between them at no cost. Thank God. Okay, let's start with these, seeing what the... I can't see them. Alright. So we need 2 pieces of iron and 500 coin for 1 upgrade. Awesome. I don't have any silver, so I can't do that yet. This needs quality iron. Okay. More damage. HP. How does upgrading a weapon increase my HP? That doesn't make any sense. Magic defense. What? How does any of that make sense? This one makes the most sense. Followed by this one. The rest of them, not really. Those are more like physical attributes than weapon stats. Oh, but I like how the picture of the weapon on these changes as it upgrades. That's neat. Okay, let's see. What do we got? Can't even see what those are. Fox cane. Tome of Flames. Ice Rod. Silver Dagger. Guardian Shield. Alright. I can't upgrade anyone else's stuff besides his, so I guess for now I'll just go with weapon damage up. Seems a reasonable thing to make. Okay. Thank you and goodbye. Alright, let's go ahead and give it a quick save. Yes! There we go, because we just got past like an hour of cutscenes. It's an RPG, so that's not unusual. I just don't want to have to, you know, go through it all again. And I haven't actually checked to see if cutscenes are skippable in this game.
My honored guests, I am pleased to announce that operations at the Grand Norzelian Mines have commenced in
There's a fast forward, but I don't know if there's a skip.
The Earth has yielded treasures more magnificent than even we had anticipated. May the mines endure for many years as a symbol of prosperity for all of our nations.
Well said. With Hyzan's salt and capital, Esfrost's ingenuity, and Glenbrook's raw materials and manpower, our realm's future is bright indeed.
Yeah, sure.
It is a partnership built on 3 pillars, each bearing equal weight. We owe a debt of gratitude for all who have supported this grand venture.
I thought at least some are skippable. Haven't done it myself, though. Well, that's good to know, I guess.
A particular note is Lord Dragan, whose knowledge has allowed us to so swiftly see our labor bear fruit. And House Wolfort, whose mediation has proved invaluable in forming this accord. May their deeds be forever remembered by history. Let us raise our cups and toast to their health and happiness.
Lord Serenoa is smiling from ear to ear. Shame his parents couldn't be here to see this.
Do not get too swept away in the moment, Eredor. We have a job to do here, and the day has only begun.
Now that the formalities are done with, let the festivities begin.
Yay, festivities! It's a festival!
Step forward, Sir Maxwell.
So, this is the one they call the Dawn Spear.
Glenbrook's fiercest warrior. They say he has never known defeat.
I would take the measure of this man.
Now that the foundations for peace have been laid, let us be stifled by rigid formality no longer. There is a tourney to be had, after all. A much more entertaining event than my endless speeches.
Hear, 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 hear.
Will any among you prove a match for our Sir Maxwell, the champion of our previous challenge?
Okay. This bald fat guy, just kind of here in the middle of the screen, that dude obviously looks like he's going to be evil. And next to him is the guy with black hair, but it's got like the two like blonde streaks, kind of like that guy from Bleach with the weird peacock eyebrows. Those two look like they're going to be trouble later.
I very much look forward to finding out. Until then, help yourselves to our hospitality and our wine.
Eat, drink, and be merry. It shall not be long until final preparations are complete.
Alright, do I finally get the chance to play another round?
Our time is nigh, Serenoa. Ah.
Well, it's apparently
I
not.
forget myself. Our time is nigh, Lord Wolfort. Congratulations, my friend.
Thank you. But living up to the title will be no easy task.
You'll do your father proud, I'm sure. Unlike some of us.
Harsh. Have more faith in yourself, my friend. You too shoulder the future of the kingdom after all. Gonna lurk? Have to get ready for an early morning tomorrow? Okay, have fun lurking, Geo. This is no time for self-pity. A prince's subject mustn't hear him talking like that. Come, preparing for the tourney will take your mind off your work. Worries. Damn it. Can't read. I'm gonna pick this one.
Come.
Also, just a heads up. One more investigation thing before the next battle. Okay, well, I might have to go a little late then just to get that battle finished. It's fine. It's fine. I enjoy the story. I just want to get to the next battle.
Training? And here when your friend is troubled by doubt.
Did you expect me to comfort you as your wet nurse once did?
Your new title's made you bold. Just because you've become Lord, it doesn't mean I'll sit back and take your barbs unanswered.
I didn't expect you to.
Haha, now that's the Roland I know.
At least my wet nurse wasn't so smug.
You two are quite the pair, aren't you?
There's Huette.
Fast friends from the day we met. And you are?
Apologies for not introducing you sooner. This is Huette of the Kingsguard.
I think this was the one riding on the bird then.
I am tasked with keeping His Highness safe, though he often seems to resent it. 'Tis a pleasure to meet you, Lord Wolfort.
Ah, Prince Roland has told me much about you. I can see he is in good hands.
I shall see that it is so, my lord.
Now let us begin our preparations. Today we take the field, and today
we claim victory.
Victory! 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 Awesome. Roland and Huette have joined. Yeah, I already know Roland's benefits. I already used them, remember? You gotta level up. Yes, she is the one, in fact, with the bird. It's a hawk. It's a big-ass hawk. Awesome. Okay, good. Huh. I wonder if everyone from the main castle is a mounted unit. Okay. Oh, boy. I've trained the prince since he was scarcely old enough to hold a spear. I have great interest in seeing his performance at the tourney. I would wish you good luck, but I would rather your skill carry you to victory. You carry your father's legacy on your shoulders, young lord. Eager am I to see how it fits you. It's reading. I can't with the one eye and the... Yay, pellets! With a wedding on the horizon, I imagine time must be a precious resource for you. Your life is on the cusp of great change, my young lord. Still, I pray you remain a faithful friend to my brother. He has his foibles, but I care for him all the same. I'm not gonna even... You're joining the tourney with my brother, aren't you? Sir Maxwell has trained with him since he was little. Roland could barely stand after they sparred. But he even walks like the Dawnspear now. I'm so proud to have him as my brother. Ah, my apologies. Frenny is always telling me I let my emotions get the better of me. Please, keep my brother safe, will you? This is the guy. Maybe that's a headpiece and not his hair? I don't know. Exarch. Oh, that's the guy that had Harm in his name. You're the new lord of House Wolfort, yes? I have seen you from afar, but I believe this is the first time I've had the pleasure of speaking with you. Even now, the common folk sing of your house's bravery during the Salt Iron War. However, I suspect it shan't be too long before they sing of House Marshall's deeds instead. I look forward to seeing you at the tourney, Lord Serenoa. Okay, rival house. I can dig it. Congratulations on your recent appointment as Lord. I'm sure the entire realm will celebrate the occasion. Lord Simone has ever been a dear friend to us. Pray, do not hesitate to come to us in times of need. Silvio. Lord Serenoa, congratulations on your recent appointment. The news of Lord Simone's abdication was sudden, to be sure, but all lords must give up their possessions in time. Still, I am certain having the immense responsibility thrust upon you at such a young age must be trying indeed. If you ever require counsel, or simply a sympathetic ear to bend, do not hesitate to call upon House Tellior. Tell your secrets to us. Oh! Is it true that General Avlora, that's such a weird word out of my mouth, will be taking the field in the tourney? The right hand of the Archduke, rivaled only by her lord in ferocity. I doubt she judges a friendly competition to be worthy of her abilities. Still, if she lives up to her reputation, then she wouldn't have to try hard to prove a match for even the mightiest warrior. Right, let's talk to you, get this out of the way. Soon you will lead your first foray into battle. I mean, kind of. I had another fight earlier. And Lady Frederica and I shall experience true combat for the first time. Do you have a strategy in mind for the tourney? That depends largely on who I'm going to be fighting. It may be a tourney, but defeat will bring shame upon us. I intend to do whatever it takes, whatever I must to win. I don't like that one. It implies that I'm willing to cheat. Our house fights with honor. There shall be no tricks, but we will offer our opponents no quarter. You handle yourselves admirably when the bandits attacked. I expect your magic will be key to our victory. I like both of these ones. She's the healer. No party is set without a healer, so I'm picking this one. Is that so, my lord? To tell the truth, I had anticipated such a response, but thank you for the flattery nonetheless. I was being sincere. I have faith in all my allies, else we would not be fighting together. Your honesty is refreshing indeed. I am not so nervous as I was a moment before. I shall do my best to answer your every expectation. Lady Frederica and I shall prove ourselves worthy to fight alongside you. Stories of Minister Exarm's skills have reached even the lips of my servants. I very much look forward to learning the truth of these tales. Young Lord Wolfort, thank you for the honor of including me upon such esteemed company. Each face I see is more impressive than the last. Even members of the Saintly Seven have deigned to step foot upon our shores. Of course, I have had many dealings with Hyzant in the past. I am taken to understand all are equal in the eyes of their goddess, and even those not of noble birth can achieve prestigious stations. I intend to use this opportunity to avail myself of this famed equality, and perhaps win the ear of a saint in the process. A country where station is decided not by birth? I was not aware Hyzant's goddess was so equitable with her judgment. I would very much like to make time to visit. Yeah, I like that idea, but, you know. Okay, as the game progresses, you can uncover more information that will unlock additional responses in future conversations. You may view the knowledge you've amassed thus far by selecting War Chronicle, information from the main menu. Awesome. I am Sorceley End, but I am sure you know that. I have the honor of being one of the Saintly Seven. The duties of a young lordling are many, but I trust you are more than capable. May this mine bring prosperity's nuts to us all. Such a massive endeavor is bound to be fraught with danger. If you or yours ever require medical treatment, pray visit the Ministry of Medicine. We are blessed with the finest medical minds in Norzelia, but our facilities aren't open to just anyone. Mention my name, however, and every service shall be at your disposal. What the fuck kind of... I've heard tell of the Ministry. What kind of fucking hospital are you running, you fat bastard, that it only caters to the fucking wealthy and... you big, pompous balloon? Instead, even the most grievous wounds can be treated there. I'd very much like to see how such miracles are performed. Yay, I learned about another thing! I suppose we haven't formally met yet. I'm Erica Icefrost. Yes, Frederica is my sister, although I hardly think of her as such. This country is old, for lack of a better word. I'm certain it will fit her sensibilities perfectly. Ah, Serenoa Wolfort. Oh, good to see you again so soon. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Thalos Icefrost, at your service. I suppose soon I shall be calling you my brother-in-law. This is quite the castle you have, full of history and great deeds. I hope that one day fate sees fit to deliver me one so grand. There we go. I can words. I know how to words.
You're from House Wolfort, yes? Your reputation is formidable, to be sure, but Icefrost's military is second to none. Day and night we train, and I dare say even our rank and file would be a match for any other army's elite troops. Why, just the other day we managed to capture a particularly dangerous smuggler. He was swift as a horse, and deadly with a bow as any man alive. The van broke a bone in the process.
His skills would have doubtless made him a capable soldier. So I wonder what disparate paths our choices send us down. Okay, cool. I think I'll be able to recruit that person later now at some point. Now at some point. That's how I formulated that sentence in my head, apparently. I passed a group of soldiers clad in black armor on the way here. Are those Icefrost storied black irons? I mean to question any Icefrost I can about the archives. It is said that within the archive's countless tombs lies the answer to any and all questions that have ever been asked. You need only seek them out. A house of boundless knowledge. That's certainly something I'd like to see with my own eyes. Fucking A, that sounds like the coolest place I've heard about so far. Lord Serenoa, there you are. Benedict has been looking for you. Your first tourney as Lord of your house, eh? I knew this day would come, but still, it brings tears to my eyes to see it. As always, remember that Benedict and I are at your back, my lord. Come to us for whatever you need. That includes the tourney. You need someone in the dirt, my lord. I'm your man. Let's show him what stuff House Wolffort is made of. I've never seen a woman, or a man for that matter, quite like Minister Lila. Beautiful, elegant, and brilliant. I wouldn't give to serve under someone like her. Word has it that her new assistant is a strapping young researcher, said to be well versed in ice magic. Ah, I knew I should have spent more time in my books instead of on the training yard. I'd very much like to see the skill of Mr. Lila's new assistant for myself. Perhaps I will, and sooner rather than later. Okay, cool. I heard the Bloody Shield himself would be fighting on behalf of Icefrost during this year's tourney. He's the captain of the Duchy's at least Hawk Riders, and a fierce Hawk Shield himself. I look forward to seeing the man in action. Okay, Hawk Riders. So does that mean that the one on my team who rides a Hawk is from Icefrost originally? You must be Lord Wolffort. I am Patriot. Patriot? Patriot. I don't know. Patriarch of House Cosner. Sir. That sounds weirder. By King Regnus' grace, we were chosen above all others to attend this monumentous ceremony. 'Tis an honor, truly. All we have, we owe to our king. Let us continue to serve him as well as we can. Today, I fight by Sir Maxwell's side in the tourney. I could not envision a greater honor than this. May we cross swords, Lord Serenoa, and may the fight be one to remember. Let's hope this tourney brings the same thrills as last year's. I won't soon forget that final bout between Lord Simone and the Dawnspear. Aye, 'twas a good match. 'Twas a match for the histories. 'Tis a shame Lord Simone won't be here to have another go at it. His son is representing House Wolffort this year. I hear. I don't reckon one so green can stand against the likes of the Dawnspear, but I've seen stranger things. It was good. It had a guy named Finn Wolfhard in it. And there was that guy who played Hellboy in the new Hellboy movie. That wasn't quite so good, but, you know, he was in it. Anyway, I'm saying I like Stranger Things. It's a show. I've seen it. Ha 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 ha, funny joke. I hear the Dawnspear is returning to defend the title he won at the previous tourney. Let's hope he hasn't been resting on his laurels. Is there grease in this world? Do they even have fucking laurels? That expression doesn't make sense if there's no grease here. My lord, before the tourney begins, I would like to ask you a single question. To what end do you believe this contest is being held? Well, it's a chance for three nations to gather and celebrate. Although the battle may be bloodless, victory is sweet all the same. In times of peace, there are precious few chances to display martial prowess. I mean to remind people of House Wolffort's legacy. It may appear to be a mere entertainment, but reputations are at stake. If we show weakness, then it will be noted by all in attendance. This is the one most politically minded, and I think it's the one he wants to hear, so... Just so, my lord. Each nation will show their strength, and take the measure of the others in turn. It will be a test of skill as well as mettle. I'll not treat it lightly. Very good. It shall be the first of many tests to come, I'm sure. Awesome. Hey, Roland! How you doing, buddy? With you by my side, friend, I feel we could take on the entire realm. I dare say we may even give the Dawnspear his first taste of defeat. It is an honor to be allowed to fight by House Wolfort's side. I'll do my utmost to bring honor to you on the battlefield. Ooh, shiny glowies! What is it? We got it. It's money! Money, 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 money! Here comes the money! Yeah. What's this? Meow? I love this fucking cat! Oh, who are you? Who dat? New phone, who dis? I must have missed you earlier. I missed. Ooh, a dancer. I understand your medal shall be on display at the tourney, my lord. May it leave an impression on all in attendance. Okay, she didn't have a name, so I don't know if I can recruit her later. But I hope we get some kind of dancer. Every RPG needs at least one dancer. A predictable match, with a predictable outcome. That's Evlora. Okay. I talked to everyone? Yeah, I'm definitely going to be going long in this stream, because I got 6 minutes left, and I haven't even started the fight yet. Oh, shoot! I didn't even realize I could get up here. Cool! So yeah, I will be going long. However long it takes to end the next battle. And since the first 3 chapters are, you know, available, I don't know, maybe I'll decide to go extra long and just finish the whole damn thing in one go. That might be neat. It depends. It completely depends on what happens. And the exploration. The tourney will begin soon. I'd best head back. Wop bop a loo bop a lop and boom fruity tooty on Rudy. A fruity tooty on Rudy. Okay, no side stories, right? Okay, good. Recommended level 3. That means it's finally time for battle. I came, I saw, I kicked their ass.
The combatants have arrived, and the stage has been set. Let us introduce the champions who will fight for the glory of their nations. Fighting for the honor of the Grand Duchy of Esfrost, General Evlora. Fighting for the honor of the holy state of Hyzant, Minister Exham Marshal. Fighting for the honor of the Kingdom of Glenbrook, House Wolfort. And last but not least, the victor of our previous tourney, Sir Maxwell the Dawnspear.
Hurrah! Hurrah! The Wolfort Lordling is here in his father's stead, I see.
Lord Simon's heroics on the battlefield are the stuff of legend. A pity I couldn't match swords with him today.
You will match swords with me. I promise to make it every bit as exhilarating as Father would.
Yeah, that's right, sucker.
You have his spirit, if nothing else.
Indeed. I look forward to crossing swords with you.
I'm gonna cross your face with my ass.
Let the battles begin.
Wait. Actually, you know what? I'm fine with that.
I shall announce our first pairing as chosen by lots. Minister Exham and Lord Wolfort, make ready for combat.
The mortal kind? Yes, I am familiar with her aptitudes. She's hot. Like fire. Alright, during battle preparations, you can survey the battlefield, place units, and even return to the encampment. Good to know. Alright. Unit placement. You can change the initial placement of your units before battle begins. Select the unit you wish to move with the A button, move to the square you wish to place the unit, then press the A button once more. If the square you've selected already has a unit on it, units will swap places. So it's Fire Emblem. That's basically, yeah. So I can move boop, or I can move boop. Alright. Let's see. I think it'd be better to put him towards the front. These 3 in front, and have him here to support Serenoa. I'm going to move her more towards the middle. More her on this side. And yeah, I think that'll do it. Alright, okay. Here we go. Second battle. Finally starting as I should be ending. But it's okay. Begin the battle! The tourney has begun. Alright, let's see.
Be gentle, my lords. I'm not as strapping as once I was.
I expect no quarter from you, Prince Roland, nor from you, Lord Serenoa. Show us the swordplay your house is so famous for.
I want to check out that guy's portrait so I can see if that's his hair that's like blonde like that, or if he's wearing like a hat.
They're two of Hyzant's most famed generals. We'll have no room for mistakes.
Then we shall make none. Now, let us show the realm the mettle of the new generation.
For honor and glory!
Oh, they get the first turn.
Your orders?
Okay. I want to check on. Ah, okay. He's got gold in his hair. He's wearing a gold thing. Whatever you call that. A headdress, I suppose, might be the correct term. He's a swordsman, green viper, Knight's Bane, resists immobility, blindness, and fury. Resists temptation, instant death. Oh, and he's got sandstorm. My god. He just looks like an evil fat bastard, doesn't he? They both kind of look like they might be villains later. Short sword. Okay, that's a weapon, not a class. Peacock dagger. Slumber stab. Okay, so he can put us to sleep. That's gonna be important to keep an eye on. Oof, but he's a hard hitter though, so we definitely want to keep him at bay as best we can. And the rest of these are just like, these guys are basically ninjas, common foot soldiers, and these guys are your basic lancers, so. Alright, okay, so. I don't want to move her in too close. So I'm going to put her behind him, actually.
I won't lose!
Okay, let's see. Might be best to focus on one of these bastards at a time. When choosing command, the word weak will appear over enemy units that are susceptible to it, while resistant will appear over those who are not. Gain the upper hand by exploiting enemy weaknesses. Okay, so does that mean these guys will be weak against spears? Okay, yeah, so these guys will be weak against, I guess piercing attacks is what that's supposed to symbolize. So yes, it will be best to keep him over here.
You are not worthy of my time.
Am I not?
It ends here.
Ah, you bastard.
The hunt is on.
See, this map's not great for her because there's no high ground for her to take advantage of. So, for now, she got blinding arrow. She can't hit anybody though. Farts. No, I don't want to stop. I want to just... Okay, he can't be blinded though, can he? Said he was immune to being blinded. Yep. Well, he resists it. He's not immune to it, but it'd probably be a waste of time trying to blind him as opposed to someone else. So let's head over here. And we'll blind this bastard.
You'll get no mercy from us.
There we go. Status changes are native with an icon and a turn counter. One turn will be deducted from the counter when the afflicted unit's turn arrives. There are a variety of status changes: poison, paralysis, silent sleep. I know what all these things are. Immobility, blindness, fury. Okay, that's aggro. Tempt. Oh, okay, so that's like the mediator from Final Fantasy Tactics, but it's not permanent. And instant death. I know what that is. Auto revive, regain, invincible. Take cover, fire counter, ice counter. Act again, stop, protect, guaranteed critical, absorption, delayed damage, extended range, protective aura. Alright.
Defeat is not an option.
Okay, I don't want to advance too quickly. So, for now I'm going to end turn. Just kind of park here to keep him safe.
I see a path to victory.
Alright. Okay, let's... shoot. Ah, crud. Okay. I'm just gonna... There we go. Make her next magic attack do massive damage.
Thank you.
You won't beat me!
Right, now I'm gonna try and have him draw as much aggro as possible.
I'll be your shield!
There we go. Got at least that guy's fury.
I'm a fool.
Damn it! Stop doing that!
Damn it!
No!
How shall I destroy you?
Don't.
I shall do what I can.
Oh my god, okay. Yes, heal Roland!
Allow me.
Thank you.
My growth is plain to see.
I fight for peace.
Okay, let's see what I got.
With the powers in me.
Ah, shoot.
Your orders?
I go here. Might be able to get him. So,
Allow me.
Have another!
there we go.
It's over.
Have another!
Aha! Certain moves will afford you kudos, which can be traded for valuable items at the encampment Sundry Shop. The Sundry Shop is not available at the earlier ages in the story. Fantastic. Damn it! You're supposed to be blinded. No!
But the day isn't lost yet. Roland, I trust you to see us through to victory.
Damn it! I keep losing Serenoa.
This won't be easy.
Oh shit. That's how much damage he takes when he's weak to it? Then again, Roland has been hit by the sandstorm, so who knows what the fuck that's
You
gonna
don't
mean.
stand a chance. Did you see that?
Oh boy, okay.
Shall we begin?
Yeah.
The hunt is on.
Alright. Who's next? Okay, so he moves that far away. Okay. So he's got a pretty long wait for his turn. He, however, does not. So these two guys are next. So let's come over here and blind this son of a bitch.
From this range.
I shall try my level best.
Would he be able to follow up an attack? I don't know if that works for him. Because he's not in the spot, is he? Let's just hit this guy for now. I can't. Oh, I'm on Raging Beast. No shit.
That seemed to work. You're an open book.
Haha! Ow,
open book.
Dick.
How shall I destroy you?
Fuck.
Yes! You won't beat me!
Alright. Definitely want to get him as much attention as possible. Be great if I could trade places, if there was like... Yeah. It's a shame there's not a swap places command. That would be useful. That would be super useful.
Come and get me!
And we resisted it, but hopefully he does it anyway.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Right. She definitely still needs to heal. Because he is still hurting.
Your wounds are healed.
Thank you.
Allow me.
Alright. Okay. Does that hurt my ally is the question I need answered. Okay. Okay. Don't know if her area of effect will affect my allies as well. And that's a question I really need answered. But for now, I'll focus on taking out this guy and that guy.
Powers in me.
And I'll plant her here just so that neither of them has their back exposed. Damn it. Okay.
My stratagem is superior.
Aha! Did she not move again? Damn it. I was hoping she could move and then hit someone else. Oh well.
My stratagem is superior.
I won't lose. My
Take
lance
this!
Yes!
Realize the gulf between
your lifeblood will paint my sword.
Ah, that's a really strong move. Shit!
The hunt is on.
Oh my god, these guys are wiping the floor with me. Alright, did he have resist blindness on? Nope, wrong button. He resists sleep, paralysis, instant death, but not blindness. Good to know!
Darkness engulfs you.
Fuck you!
Together.
Ha ha ha, fucker!
Nice try! I'll take this one. Try!
Ha 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 ha! Yeah! Ow!
I'll take this one.
This is troubling.
Okay, here. Heal.
Now.
I ain't
Miss and ah shit! I was hoping for another
I
miss.
shall do what I can.
All right. Yep. Definitely needs to heal him.
Be at ease.
Thank you. I'll take you on.
Alright. Nope, no provoke here. Raise movement, though, and that's not bad. Alright. How much will I be able to hit this bastard for? Not bad. I'm gonna smack his face in. And I'm gonna move over here.
Let me show you what I've learned.
That way, she has a little... Damn it, she doesn't have spell. Fuck! Okay. Well, fuck. Serenoa's dead, which is fucking fantastic. Doesn't do much to him. Just kind of hoping to hit all three of these guys and kill these two at once. That would have been great. That would have been fantastic, even. But I'll settle for wiping out this bastard.
Forgive me!
And reducing their numbers.
For a better world. Your orders?
Let's see. I can't reach over here, or else I could do a double attack. Alright. Let's deal with this bastard. His life is too high.
Sound strike. A new power.
Throw poison? Awesome.
This'll hurt. Sound strike.
Ha ha ha! Fuck you!
My turn.
Right, I know he's weak, but I'm gonna take out this
Dead
bastard.
here. I shirk from no danger.
Shall we begin?
Crap. Stop doing that! Shit! No!
Damn it! I underestimated them.
Oh crap.
Time to take flight.
Yeah, that was not a good. That was a bad. Right. Okay, well, let's deal with this bitch.
From this range. Not a chance.
Nope.
To work then.
Shit. Okay,
I
well, that
shall
wasn't too
try my
bad.
level best.
Oh boy, this is not gonna be easy. Alright, what do I got? Her turn's coming soon, so at least
All
maybe
for
she can do
victory.
some heavy damage with her next spell.
Delightful.
And right, he's been blinded and furied, so he's definitely gonna head that way. So she'll get a turn before then. So I'm just gonna plant him here to keep him from being backstabbed.
I ain't that slow.
Let me heal your wounds.
Alright, who needs healed the most? Alright, best keep her over here near the tank.
Allow me.
That's the stuff.
Let me show you what I've learned.
Alright, let's see what we got. He could be dead. Not a lot to those ones, but she can end up killing one of these fucks. And you know what? That's what we're gonna do. Fuck you!
I've been waiting for this.
Alright. And I'm gonna try and make him provoke again. I know this guy resists it, but it still has a chance of working, I suppose.
I will end this. This is the end.
Alright, you're dead. Alright, resist paralysis, sleep, and silence. Ha, neither one resists poison. So. Oh, is he not Furied anymore, though? Shh. Taking a chance. Shit, taking a big chance. Alright, let's not risk it.
Realize the gulf between our skills. There's no joy in an easy
Let our
victory.
guard down.
Alright. I know you resist blindness, but you're not immune to... Oh, wait, no, it says blindness percent 0, so... If I noticed that earlier, that might have been helpful when I was trying to Fury the bastard. Alright, there's only 2 of these bitches left, so... Okay, so... Since she's right there, if I go here, and I hit him from here, will she follow up?
Together.
Got him!
I see a path to victory.
Okay. Let's just work on trying to whittle him down a little bit.
That seemed to work. I see the threads of battle more clearly.
Alright, Bulwark. I'm guessing that's going to raise his defense.
You're an open book.
Ha! No sleeping here, bitch.
Let me heal your wounds.
Okay. This will be tricky, though. Alright, can she reach? Yes. Alright, heal you. You definitely need it. You're going to be helping by poisoning those bastards.
I will end this.
Poison percent chance 45. Will it follow up? I can't tell.
This'll hurt.
Yes, he's been poisoned. Now I'm gonna poison you. Only 40% though.
This'll hurt.
Did not poison. We'll try again next turn. Okay. Whittling him down.
I've been waiting for this.
Ah, still no provoke for him though.
Away! Look at me learning.
Alright, what's he gonna do?
Tricks.
Sandstorm. You dick.
This isn't good.
Alright. Blind?
You'll get no mercy from us.
Yes! Follow up? Excellent.
My pride is my shield.
Alright, keep her back to the wall. Alright, first... Shit, okay. First I'll throw poison. I'll poison this bastard and hope to hit him. Well, I'll hit him and just hope to poison him. It did not. Now I'll move over here and dagger this bitch. Okay.
I struck true.
Haha!
Goddess,
One.
I thank you for your blessing this day. A worthy foe is a glorious gift indeed.
You better believe it, even though I lost my heaviest hitters.
Odd places, Exam. This trifling tourney will bring Hyzant neither riches nor glory.
The goddess works in myriad ways, Minister Soreslay. You would do well to keep your eyes attuned.
It's not over yet, bitch. Alright. I'm gonna keep here, because I don't know.
Victory is not yet out of reach.
Okay, he goes next. He's blinded, though, so that's a benefit. Alright. Let's use a recovery pellet. Since they seem to be dead set on going after him right now. Oh, shit, the healer. Okay, he missed.
Shall we begin?
And have her heal her. Thank you.
Your wounds are healed.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I fight for peace.
Alright, I'm gonna have her go here, hit this bitch to get a follow-up.
Together.
I'll take you on.
Alright, provoke you.
Come and get me.
Damn it, looks like it didn't work.
The hunt is on.
Alright, can I take you out?
I asked for no quarter. You did not disappoint. Perhaps one day we can fight as allies.
Yeah, fuck Serenoa! Who fucking needs him?
I leave the rest in your capable hands.
Time to work.
Oh, whoa, that was weird. Oh shit. Oh, is my capture frozen? Hold up. Okay, hopefully you guys can still see what's going on. I got my capture over here and it's kind of stuck. Doing okay? Hmm? Okay, now it looks like things are happening. Oh god, okay, well, whatever that was, it dragged my frames to a crawl there. But hey, looks like I'm back in the thing. Okay. Just get back to doing the things you're supposed to do. Right. Shit, okay. 40%. Is there any position that'll change the chance? Alright, well. Fingers crossed! Missed. Throw it again! Not poison,
I
though.
feel stronger already.
Hey, but a level up. That's good.
I see a path to victory.
Alright, I'm gonna bulwark you, because you're the most obvious target.
You have my thanks.
Of course, now that I've bulwarked you, he's probably gonna go after Benedict.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Alright. Alright. Move a little closer to her then. You still can't reach her. Fuck. Alright, well. Nobody else really needs it immediately, I suppose. So, I'll end turn. You're an ass.
I fight for peace.
Alright, good chance to find out if this hits my allies.
Please, heed my call.
It does not! That's good to know.
I'll take you on! Time to die!
Gotcha.
My old wounds flare up again. I can fight no further.
Ha 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 ha! I still won, without the Prince or Serenoa. Take both my frontline fighters, you dicks, and I'll still kick your ass.
Success! It is mine!
To think they'd get the better of us.
Your father taught you well. You wield that great sword with skill beyond your years.
Yeah, you better recognize, bitch.
Well fought. The day is yours.
Okay. Well then. I think it's close to time to wrapping up.
Victory goes to House Wolford. Our next bout shall be between General Avlora and Sir Maxwell. May glory go to the victor.
As soon as I can save, anyway. This is just the demo, but I don't know. Maybe I'll transfer the full thing once I get the actual game. Or maybe I'll try starting over and not dying with Serenoa so many times so he can actually get a fucking level up for a change. That would be good, too.
Very well. I accept your challenge.
I'm gonna put this on auto. Gonna enjoy this. I don't have to fight this battle.
Whoever taught you, they taught you well. Though something tells me you surpassed your teacher long ago. Your defense is formidable.
As is yours.
Pulp.
I yield.
He's clearly out of breath.
Victory goes to Sir Maxwell.
My hand. I can't feel it. So that was General Avlora. I pray never to meet her on the battlefield.
Dramatic irony for anyone who played the first demo. Demo, demo, demo. Oh shit, do I have to fight another battle immediately?
There will be no quarter given
Fuck.
today, young lord of House Wolfort.
I would expect nothing less.
No shit, I don't think I'm ready for another fight. Just, like, yeah, okay, it's cutscene this. Obviously I'm gonna lose.
Huh? Where am I?
You got knocked the fuck out is what you got. That's where you
You're
are.
awake. And none the worse for wear, considering the blow you took from Sir Maxwell.
He was too strong for us in the end.
Today, yes. But let us keep at our training. One day, the students will surpass their master.
That was a
Let
bit
us work
stroby, though.
hard for that day, my friend.
Like the just white flashes. You might want to be more careful about that when the actual game gets released. Alright. Fucking A, I completed the chapter. I'm going to save my fucking game. I'm going to go to the goodbye song screen. I'm going to find someone to raid. I'm going to say goodbye, and then we're going to raid someone, and then I'm going to use the bathroom because I have to pee. Awesome, right? Okay. Whee! Here I am. Okay. Let me figure out who I'm... Oh, yep. Fucking, yeah, that's who I'm raiding. I already know. I already know who I'm raiding. I'm going to raid Arva. He's doing his Dream Daddy stream today. Alright, now I need a raid message if anyone's still here to give one. Okay. So raid message is... Who needs Serenoa? There we go. Anyone wants to copy that, they are more than welcome to. Alright, I'm going to start the raid, I'm going to sing goodbye, and then we can go. Alright, raid started. Song, singing. Hey, it's been really fun, we hope you liked it too. Seems like we've just begun when suddenly we're through. Goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye. And now it's time to go. But hey, I say, well, that's okay, 'cause we'll see you really soon, I know. Really soon, I know. Goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye. And tomorrow, just like today, the moon, the bear, and the big blue house will be waiting